Nah, welcome back, guys.
Woohoo!
Welcome back to another Space Adventures with Cal. We're going to another space today, which is my buddy David Lee Garza, JJ Jenkins.
Boy Jenkins! No relation to David Garza Limoscas.
I knew. I love it. I love it. Every time he meets somebody new. I believe you have to say that.
I feel like it. Usually I do, man.
Well,
Every
people
time,
that know.
yeah, I'll say my name and they'll be like, hey, I'm like, no relation. They're like, oh.
Hey, dude,
So,
but the name is fucking cool. I like it.
yeah.
All right. One of the things that I wanted to get into first is my buddy here. We worked at Buffalo, not Buffalo Wild Wings. We worked at Whataburger. We worked there for a minute. It was pretty cool. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed working my time with him. Easy person to fucking work and shit. Um, the funny shit was that there was a couple of motherfuckers that were just funny, like Mr. Rick. He's a cool dude.
Fucking
He's a
bro.
funny character. He's a funny
He
character.
is.
You're cool, bro. No, nothing bad though. I'm just saying.
For real.
He's a funny dude. He's cool. Chris,
Which Chris?
Big Chris.
Glasses?
Yeah, and he works at Walmart, I believe. He started working at Walmart after a while. He left,
Shit.
and he was fucking hilarious too. And another guy named Alan. I don't remember Alan. He had like colored eyes and all, and moreno, like shortish.
Oh, okay. I think I know what you're talking about too.
Yeah, him
Fuck, I
too.
haven't seen him forever, dude.
But it was pretty cool, man. It was pretty cool. But it was crazy how like there was just some people that couldn't get the fucking job.
Dude,
Like
I
they didn't.
know.
You know what I mean?
It was. I mean, it was easy too. Like, fuck.
How do I mean? All right, whatever. But I mean, even I remember seeing some people that were like my age going in there and they were still having trouble. But I mean, it's not for everybody.
It's not.
It's not for everybody.
It's not.
So you're working right now at Arby's.
Yes, sir.
How do you liking that place?
I saw you have a shirt on it too.
Shit, I worked there before, dude. I did it for a couple of weeks in Colorado.
Oh shit. Okay.
I did it for a couple of weeks, but no, couple of days. Stupid fucking girl, dude. She was being a cunt.
Oh damn.
But yeah, how you liking it though?
I like it. I mean, it's pretty chill. Like I do nights. All I do is clean. That's the main thing. Cause I know at Whataburger, fuck, I hardly have time to fucking clean. I'd be starting to clean something and then order something. I'd be like, fuck, okay, yeah, just ding, fuck, okay. And it's always when I'm gonna do the fucking grill, dude. Every time I'm gonna clean the grill, barely one scrub in, just ding. Damn it. I'm just like, oh, okay. Do the order real quick. Okay, back again. Ding. God, what? It's like no one wants me to clean the grill.
Right, right. I hear you. I hear you. Cause that was pretty much when you're overnight, you're always trying to keep it clean, trying to keep it
Yeah, gotta have it clean for
set up for the
the
morning. And
morning and shit.
at one point, you were thinking nobody's coming in, and bam. What was one of
After
your worst nights as an overnight cook at Whataburger, man?
worst night. Fuck, I mean, there's a few. There's a few. There's kind of few.
Here we go.
Um, fuck, I really have to think. I really gotta think about this one actually. I would say when like right when everybody was leaving and shit, like almost a couple minutes later, just car after car, and I was like, oh god, baby Jesus.
When on the line and overnight, how many are you? Well, how many were you? Should I say? Because you don't
Uh,
work for Whataburger no more, right?
no, not no more.
Yeah.
Well, by the time I would get there, usually like at 11, there would be like at least two, three cooks, and by the time it hit at least 12, one usually one would leave or two would leave, and it would be me and one other guy until like maybe one or three, and then if not, it's usually just me.
Oh fuck.
But I mean, it depends on the day. Usually, they would always try to have somebody. Well, I mean, back then I didn't think they had that many people. Now they
Yeah.
actually have enough people, so they would stay till like maybe three the latest before they had to leave, if not their hours earlier.
Right, right. God damn. Cause I only worked morning shift. As a matter of fact, I enjoyed working with the people, but I just like how can I say it, man? There was a couple of managers that were just like,
Yeah, understandable.
but I caught on real quick too, cause I've always liked to cook and shit. I came from Buffalo Wild Wings to Whataburger.
Oh shit.
I was working at Buffs before that.
I think for me that was like first fast food. So I mean, I caught on pretty. I was a fast learner to begin with. So like, the only thing I had trouble was maybe remembering the order
Yeah, yeah,
itself or the sequence. I
yeah.
don't fucking know.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't that hard. It's not that hard of a job just to remember. It's lettuce, tomatoes, pickles, and onions, which are the
Yeah.
main things that go on there, and that's
Yeah. And then it was either mustard or mayonnaise or
a lot
whatever.
of people make it. Make it sound a lot tougher than what it is.
It just looks hard just because like the screen itself. But I mean like once you see like Whataburger, okay.
Cause another job that a lot of people you mention it and they're like, nope, it's nope, I can't do it. It's too fucking heavy of a job, and it's
Which
Home
one?
Depot.
Really?
You mentioned Home Depot, and they're like, nah, bro, that shit's heavy, and I'm like, what do you need? Okay, I understand where you're coming from. You're thinking Home Depot, you're gonna have to carry some heavy lifting,
Not
and
even.
no,
I've heard other
their
stuff
their
about
motto is if you can't do it yourself, if it's too heavy, don't even try. Don't even try. Ask for help, or if anything, don't pick it up, and you know
it. Yeah.
actually look for the right equipment or whatever. Use it because they don't want. At one point, dude, I was working in Colorado, and they called us in the next day. Instead of going straight to the floor, we went to the meeting room, and they said this one dude fell off the dock in the
Oh
back of the
shit.
trailers.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if it was with his forklift, and he fell and he passed, and they could killed him,
Oh
or
damn.
backed up, something like that. Don't quote me.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
was
yeah, but
something like that.
yeah,
And then there was
severely.
another one where there was another guy with the forklift picking up the big old loads of boards.
Yeah.
You know those big fucking ones that come like side to side from the trailer, the big old wraps, like the
The pat.
sheetrocks. Like you know
Oh,
how big they
oh,
are.
okay, okay, yeah.
Okay, imagine one of those, and he had big old 24 stack, whatever, like that. You know what I mean? They
Yeah.
just fresh out of the trailer, and they said that he was lifting it up, and he gets off to check something,
Nah,
and the thing just came and bam.
yeah, nah. He probably moved it up and then
Yeah, he
so it was
did.
like,
He did something like that. Something around those lines, but that's what killed him. I was like,
damn.
wow.
Where the hell was Ocean?
That sounds crazy, man.
It
Like just thinking
is.
about that, just like, oh, dude, it's like what, a freak accident, you can say.
I would say that dude's never seen Final Destination.
Ah, those movies are crazy. Every time I'm behind a fucking trailer with, yeah,
For
you know
real.
exactly what
Oh
I'm talking
yeah.
about, dude. And I only saw like one. I mean, I saw like three movies. Yeah, and there's
I've only
like
seen
nine
like
of them.
yeah, I've only seen like maybe one or two.
Yeah, same here.
Speaking of that, I know my wife showed me a video where it shows like somebody actually, believe it or not, they survived something like that, and it was an actual legit fucking spear. Like someone chucked that at them, and then like I think they dodged it in time. It caught their jacket and like through the window and everything. I was like, dude.
I think I saw it.
She showed it to me, and my first thought was like, dude, where the fuck you get a spear? And that was one of the comments, like, where do you get a spear? And then I think someone else actually did the research, like Amazon. It was like 30, $60. I was like, damn.
What's crazy is that talking about somebody throwing a spear, and it looked like if someone threw a spear. Um, there was a. I was younger, dude. I was like about 10, 13. I mean 10 or 12. I was watching TV, and there was this one show. Freak accident is about. I don't know what it was.
Thousand Ways to Die.
It sounds close, but
Oh, okay,
it's
maybe not.
not. It's around that area. So what's crazy is that these two Japanese dudes were on a bike, on a motorcycle, on the freeway, going home or going I don't know where, right? And there was a trailer in front of them. I mean, a fucking truck with the steel bars on the back of the bed.
Oh,
You
God.
know, they go up like that and hold the fucking ladder and this and that. I'm guessing he had some steel bars like on the thing, and
Oh,
they weren't
man.
wrapped and sealed tight. They weren't tightened up, and they were going, dude, and it went right through here. So it's right through here. It went right through here near their heart, and the other one had it like also right through here. So they were back to back, bro.
Yeah.
They were stuck like this. The other dude was like that. I was dying and shit, and they were
Yeah.
stuck with a big old pipe.
Oh,
You're talking
God.
about regular pipe, like
I think I've seen
it
what's it
was.
called? Some show like that, but where they mention where they not like you know how like Law and Order they get like news clips. It was something like that, but with the medical area, and they show somebody where same thing, two pole right between two people, and like oh, and the other dude just passed out.
Yeah,
But I was like, damn, that's crazy.
That's fucking awesome,
The
dude.
fact that like it's actually possible for it to happen, like it's just pretty scary.
Yeah, yeah, that is pretty fucking scary, dude. Talking about scary shit, we were there was this one worker today. We were talking about him. We're gonna do a Spanish podcast. I'm gonna end up doing a Spanish podcast with a buddy,
Just
with a buddy of mine, with a buddy of mine from work, and it's gonna be like a horror type, like a scary type of podcast, and the guy is down to go to Santa Ana Wildlife Refuge and
shit.
walk around. Dude, I used to do this every other weekend with my cousin in the summers, with a buddy of mine, Anthony.
Goes on your wood.
Monday.
I'm like, goes on your wood.
Okay, you can say, but not really.
Walking.
Just walking around in some scary places, like just walking around, not really looking for anything or anything like that, but just kind of like, you know what I mean, creepy-ish. But we were down there, and we're planning to go back down there again.
Uh-huh.
But he's like, dude, if we're going, let's either gather up a crew. I'm like, I already got my cousin Beto from the first episode. El Beto, he's gonna come.
Yeah,
He's gonna
so-
be. I'm pretty sure he'll hit us up because he's been wanting to go ghost hunting, dude. He's been wanting to, and he's kind of getting me. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm like,
What was that? Come here,
hold on. He's like, come on, bitch. But
Buka.
he's like, whoa, okay. But no, but he wants to. Would you be down
I'd be down. Fuck yeah.
to go take a walk? It's gonna be like maybe around this time ish, maybe like in the afternoonish, where it's kind of like
Barely.
where it's the lights are going down already. You know, the sun's going down, and
Sunset is-
at that time we'll probably be already around coming back home.
Yeah, I'd be down. I remember me and my cousins, we did that one time at the, where is it? The San Juan Hotel on 83. I don't know if you've ever seen it before. It's like almost heading towards Far.
Which one?
It's it's an old abandoned hotel in San Juan, and it's supposed to be like a landmark already. And
On Old 83?
it's in.
It's near blah blah blah. Near God damn. Near a meat market. Blah blah blah.
I believe so. I'm not. It's a little. I'm not too sure. It's in. It's like close to Far, like San Juanish. It's called the San Juan Hotel.
Off Old 83?
Near it, like basically
near it.
on
On Old 83? Is it like a fucking haunted house right now? Like
Yeah.
an actual
Yeah.
actual haunted house?
Yeah,
And it has like liquid death and
yeah,
all that?
that one. Okay,
Love you guys.
and just we went there one time,
Yeah.
where we just went to like fucking ghost hunt and shit, and I remember.
Oh, look what I got.
Oh,
Here,
hey.
bro. Would you like a liquid death?
Oh hell yeah!
you go.
I love that shit.
Oh, look what I got. I got another one just for me, and I drink it every day. I really do drink it every day.
Yo, dude, good.
I really do drink it every time.
Oh no, it's frozen.
Yeah, it's a little frozen.
Yeah, it's quicker than I thought. Wowzers!
Wow! What?
Fucking little. um, oh, that's good. That's fucking good. All right. I was hoping for something like that. What?
Like if somebody fucks up a joke. And I said, she was cool. I guess not. And then that was good.
Awesome!
Awesome. Like. I guess ding ding ding.
I didn't know that happened.
That was just a small panel on my. I'm a little mic box.
That's pretty
I'm
cool.
actually, dude. I'm actually planning already on buying a bigger one, an actual official mic setup. That's got a 4 mic set.
Oof. That's nice.
I'm definitely buying some actual better mics with better quality and everything. Because like I said, I'm telling you right now, man, I had that episode 3. I had that other guest coming in, and we were 3 of us.
Uh,
It's only 2 mics, and I only have this for 2 mic setup, so we had to here,
right,
right here,
just fucking right next to each other.
get your own fucking mic. You know what I mean?
It's like, hey man, you spit on me. Oh, that's me.
Time to jack off.
Just awesome.
Oh fuck, man. Hold on, this thing's a little.
Oh, but yeah, dude, like I was saying earlier, almost forgot. I was like, what are we talking about?
Jacking off.
That too. The hotel. Me and my cousin.
Yeah, yeah.
It was me. Some most of, like one, 4 of my cousins, one of my cousins' wife, and my wife, and we went there to just like ghost hunt to see like if it was legit and shit. Cause I remember one of my cousins took pictures and he said he saw, one of them orbs, and on another one like what looked like ice. So we went to ghost hunt, and my wife and one of my cousins had, before when we first got there, or right when we entered, both said that they had like a strange feeling. Oh, squirter.
It did. Sorry. Okay,
Fine.
I'm sorry.
It was refreshing.
Mm.
And
My bad.
yeah, like they said they had a bad feeling. We like roamed around. We split up. We were doing, taking pictures here and there. We were just walking around, and my wife would feel some, like certain feelings. She'd be like, "Something's here." Like, I don't know. Like, I think we gotta go or something. That's because at first she was gonna stay in the car, but she's like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna go by myself and shit." So,
No lie, bro. I'm the type of person that I took a lot of psychedelics back in the day.
yeah.
Um, I I loved taking high dosages of psychedelics, because if it was a small dosage, it was just more of like it wasn't satisfying for me.
Mm-hmm.
So I would, after a while, I would feel like a presence here and there, or when people walk in, like I would feel different, like right away. Like
Their energies or something.
I felt, well, I'm pretty sure, and even normal, you feel it like that. You know what I mean? But I'm saying like it was like a little bit more extra to it. I guess. I guess that's what I'm trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
Not really, but in those
Around
paths,
that.
it sounds ridiculous the way what I'm saying. But
It's just being worded wrong. But I
yeah,
understand
yeah.
what you mean.
So I kind of understand what you mean when she was feeling like
Yeah, like I
presence or something like
remember she would explain it, and one of my other cousins would be like, "Well, what if it's like I feel like it upsets the man."
that. My bad.
Bottles, bro.
Popping bottles, man.
That's what it sounded like. Just,
Crystal. Sorry.
yeah. And yeah, one of my cousins said he would feel like his stomach, and it's like the gut feeling, I guess.
Yeah.
So like he's like, yeah, man, if you feel like uneasy, then that's kind of like a bad thing. Like usually go with your gut feeling because that's usually the actual thing to feel.
Yeah, yeah.
And he's like, oh, okay, then I've been feeling fucking weird since we got here. So we're like, oh damn. And most of my other cousins and my cousin's wife were just like, oh, I think I feel something too. But we're just like, and for me, honestly, I wasn't too sure. I was just like, my curiosity. So like, I would want to go, but I mean, I wouldn't even feel anything. I would just be like, I'm gonna go that way. Like I would want to roam, but I'd be like, nah, I gotta stick with the group. It always goes bad. I've seen too many movies. Shit goes bad when we split up, and at one point we're like, all right, let's split up. All right, everybody in twos, cause fuck, no one going alone.
Cause talking about that in the movies, bro, there was this one movie. Damn, I forgot to look for the name of it. My wife's trying to bring it up last time in our podcast. Stay tuned for that podcast, The Pink House. The Pink House with KAL and Becca. With me and my wife. That's fucking cool. And she was trying to bring up a movie that we saw last time. It's about this one dude getting the death penalty, but he has different personalities, and they're thinking that he's crazy, but they need to evaluate him.
I know which one. Fuck, we saw it last time.
The name is weird. The name is crazy weird. I forgot the name. The name.
The Devil's Conspiracy.
No. It's like a one-word movie.
Oh fuck, I know what
It's like saying Insidious or
I know what you're talking about too.
Infernal Gang,
Oh
or
my gosh.
that supposedly he's got a bad demon inside him, and
That he's technically possessed, and if I'm correct, it's based on a true story too.
yes, 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 yes.
That's,
It was a crazy fucking movie, man.
It was good though, goddamn. But oh my god, I know what you're talking about. The
Just
name
because
escapes me.
at the point where the guy goes, "Well, then show me," and he's like, "Okay, then." He's like, "Let me in." And the guy, when he goes, "No," he's like, "Why don't you want to let me in?" I was like, "Oh, fuck you!"
Oh god, dude,
I was like, "Shit!"
It was so good.
That was fucking crazy. And then he says yes, bro. As soon as he said yes, even the movie continued for a while without nothing of that happening. I knew he was fucked.
Yeah, it kind of made the beginning a little more, what's it called, sense, because like how it started off, I was like lost and shit until like it continues. And I was like,
Yes.
oh okay, it's like rewinding from what happened and shit. So I was like, what the
Yeah.
fuck? It threw me off. And then after I watched it, I had to watch it a few times just because my son was present and I kept getting distracted.
I got lucky that I got to watch the whole thing straight. Like and my kids were asleep. I think it was already at night, as a matter of fact.
No, dude.
Me and my wife were watching that.
It's like I love that little dude, but then that dude's up like at around 2, 3 in the morning sometimes. It's just like go to sleep.
How old is he again?
He's almost 3.
3 years old.
He's still in his
my
twos, but he's almost 3. But oh man, and that's because there's times he fights it, bro. He fights it. Like he'll be there and he's just that one eye blink, or he's like drifting off, and he'll wake himself up or some shit, and he'll try to play.
I got 2 of them right now, dude. And my little one, Kylo Ren, my little fucking Jedi. This guy, bro, he now mom doesn't really pick him up as much, so he won't be that type of kid that he wants to get picked up a lot, right? My daughter, also the same thing. She kind of tried not to as much, but it was her firstborn, so she kind of did a little bit too much.
Ah,
You know what I mean? But me, yo los chifle, because it's my second pair of kids.
Yeah.
It's my second pair of kids, and I'm like, yeah, I want to do it different. I want
Yeah.
to spoil them with a little bit more love, because, the other one, I was a different person, man. I tried, dude, and
Understandable.
I had my anger issues a little way too fucking much back then, dude. Way too fucking much. I wasn't in the control I am right now. And I mean, I wish I could redo it, my kids, just like the love. But anyways, so yeah, dude, I carry him a little bit too much. He sees me, bro. He starts fucking going crazy, like he sees me walking by. He's like, "You fucking guy, pick me the fuck up!" Like he looks at me, bro. Like, it's like, "Whoa, dude, okay, chill the fuck out."
Daddy, pick me up.
He's like, Super Saiyan! Like, whoa. Dude, he goes crazy, bro. He goes, just fucking, just you wait, man, when, like, if you ever go for another baby, like, for baby, woo, boy, those are the ones that you can't sleep, bro.
Oh, I bet.
So, you said you had something to talk about.
Oh yeah.
What you got? What you got on me, man?
I forgot where we were going. Me and my wife were going to get food, and she showed me a video of one of Eminem's songs called "Lose Yourself," and it was a scratch record where it's different lyrics from what we know it as.
Yes.
Yeah, you heard it?
Yes.
Okay. It mentions that, and then it shows Eminem. Well, I mean, I was hearing it because I was driving and shit, and it's Eminem, and he says like one of his producers or I don't know who. They're like, "Hey man, you remember that scratch song we made?" And Eminem does not remember it. He says he knows some words where he's like, it seems familiar, but he does not remember it. And then when you play it, I think there's bits and pieces where it sounds like him, but also doesn't sound like him. If that makes sense.
I understand you, and I understand that perfectly, and I kind of understand Eminem, because I don't know if you remember, I used to write music, I used to write songs,
Yeah.
and I have a fucking notebook full of like just lyrics that are actually like good that I thought that were good for a song. Maybe I'll find a beat one day and I'll lay it
Mhm.
down or whatever, you know. Or maybe I'll buy it, whatever. But the thing is that I kind of understand what he means, and in my eyes, I don't feel like that's a Matrix thing. Just because there's sometimes that I go back to my lyrics and I'm going for them, and I'm like, what the fuck? I remember writing this shit. I shit you not. I shit you
what,
not.
what my wife said, she's like, oh, if anything, it's in another universe where Eminem is still Eminem, but he released that song instead of the other one.
Because right now, I don't know. In those cases, it the what's roaming around is also them being a whole different person, but them meaning somebody swapped universes with these motherfuckers, and it's the same person, but it's just a little bit more of a jaw feature, a
Like
little bit
some
more
type of
sucked in, or a little bit
facial.
more fluffy, or
Uh-huh.
like Jamie Foxx. Now that when he was sick, supposedly he was dying. They're saying that supposedly he died, but they recloned him or whatever the fuck, and blah 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 blah, and because
Okay.
they're saying that he had a tattoo in the back of his head, like on his head where his hairline was, something like that, and that they saw him at Popeyes and he was talking with people and he was interacting, and it wasn't him, like, but it's him. But they're saying that about
Oh,
Kanye West,
did we mention this last time also with like Avril Lavigne
Avril Lavigne, yeah, yeah,
and I
Avril
forgot who
Lavigne.
else. I remember Avril Lavigne mostly.
But that's those are the same ones we were talking about last time, and it's kind of crazy, man. Because you remember that girl that was talking on oh, did you ever see that one video about this one dude that posted a video in the Alaskas or something like the mountains, where there was a giant walking on the
Oh,
hills?
yes, on some of my ghost videos they mentioned that one.
It's a hoax.
Is it?
Yep.
Okay.
They but they it came. I heard it on the Joe Rogan podcast with Matt Rife or Matt Rife, the comedian. He it's this dude, bro. Like he's like a handsome motherfucker, bro. Like he's always talking about that like he's on stage and shit, that the girls are always like, oh shit, you know what I mean? Like they're all up on his nuts pretty much,
Oh,
and the guys are all like, and at the end
is
the
the one?
guy's like, all right, motherfucker, I fuck with you because
No,
the comedy's pretty good.
is it the one that's always hitting on the old women too? Is it that guy?
A young dude, he's like 21.
He's like young. He's always and he hits on.
I think so. I think
Okay,
so.
I
He's
never knew his
fucking
name.
hilarious,
Yeah,
bro.
I never knew his name, but my wife always puts videos of him.
Hey, jump on the podcast, bro. Space Adventures with Cal. Here we go, baby. You know what I mean?
Make some magic.
Hell yeah. Magic. It looked a little creepy. Like magic. uh, but the Matrix things, bro. There's a video that I should have actually told you about it before we even podcasted on Netflix.
Which one?
There's a Netflix video movie that's like that talks a lot about the Matrix, the code, like everything that happens. There was this one video. There was this one video, but man, I don't even want to bringing up videos because everything at this point it has to be seen to believed.
For real.
At this point, that's what I'm saying. That's just on me. That's me saying that. I've never heard anybody said that it has to be seen to believe. I think we're in the era of see to believe because everything on AI
True.
is like perfectly copied on fucking videos, dude, and it's fucking crazy.
That's true.
It
That's
is
true.
too fucking much, dude.
I've seen those AI generators for like pictures and stuff like that. The only thing is,
Fucking nuts.
it is. It's pretty accurate and really well detailed. Well
Bleep,
detailed.
bleep, bleep.
Right. Just but what I have noticed is that sometimes it cannot um generate like fingers correctly.
Word.
I've noticed that
Word
a
up.
lot. Like either the fingers are there's an extra finger, or it's like it looks like one of those optical illusions where the finger's going this way and there's another one in between or some shit. Like I've
Yeah.
seen a few and I'm just like, wait a minute. So it's like okay, just head part looks decent, but once it goes to the fingers, it just fucks up.
Because there's a lot of things, man, that've been coming out with with videos that AI has been creating or people have been creating, and
Oh, yeah,
like
I've seen some.
like the globe,
Which one's the globe?
the Earth,
Oh,
on
okay,
map on Google Maps, when they say, why is it that when you zoom in, it's actually us, but when you zoom all the way out, it's fucking cartoon. Like it's gotta be us. What the fuck is looking at us? You know what I mean? Like, come on. But they're also saying like the flat Earth theory. Bless you.
Oh, thank you.
Like the flat Earth theory.
Oh, I've heard
That
that one.
supposedly we're in the middle, ice, water, and land after the ice walls that were inside, and then there's another ice wall, and then there's more water and land, and
I
then
remember you
that
mentioned this
third
last time.
that third ice wall is called the walls of Asgard.
Oh shit.
But who the fuck knows, man? Because they're saying that the Nazis got there first, but they got sent
Back where?
back from that other side of the wall. They
Oh.
were going with the plane,
Oh.
and
Shit.
that they crossed the fucking and, and that it looked like Thor's fucking floor, like the rainbow floor.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, and it looked like and what's crazy is that there was this one dude on Instagram showing a fucking boat going into the fucking ice wall. Like I'm talking about miles and miles and miles and miles and miles in.
Is that the one where like they came back and some of them were like fused with the boat?
No,
Not that one.
no.
Okay.
The thing is that they're talking about that they're already going that way for what, and it makes if it's ice wall, if we have an ice wall around us, why is it that on the globe you only have ice on top and ice on the bottom, and it's all the fucking heat equator in the middle?
Mm-hmm.
Why is there an ice wall? What the fuck do you mean by an ice wall?
For real.
Like,
I'm a little
you mean an ice circle, an island of ice? Think about that. I don't think I've ever heard it, but
I don't think I have heard that. I mean, other than
you know what?
you.
But you know what I'm trying to say? Like,
Yeah.
but and now people are saying, oh, there's an ice wall. I don't get it. Now, okay, think about it like this, bro. Now they're saying that there's a map on Google that you look for the ship GPS, meaning each ship has a GPS,
Mhm.
and it shows the lines and coordinates and all that, right? So think about it like this. Say like there's an ice wall. There's an ice wall. There's an ice in the North Pole. Let's just say a boat gets to go in there like a fucking tunnel, and the coordinates say, okay, let's say that in the middle of the circle to the rim, it's only 50 miles, right? And the boat has traveled 150 miles in. The fuck does that even mean? It could only go into the middle 50 miles in
Yeah.
on the globe. But now say you flatten it out. You're going 150 fucking miles in somewhere else
Yeah.
that they're not telling us.
True.
That's kind of an example of what I saw on the fucking Instagram video that the guy was explaining. Where is it going? Where is it going? How far? How
Okay.
far is that we don't know about?
True.
This makes no sense putting it on a globe.
That's true.
You know what I mean? Because say you hit the ice and the middle of it, it only goes 50 miles out everywhere.
Yeah.
And going 150 miles in on a flat makes no fucking sense. Like, which one's true?
Yeah.
So that's pretty much what they were trying to say.
Okay.
And there's the videos out there, dude. I can send it to you maybe later on, so I have to look for it. But it's a little fucking crazy. Like, whoa, man, that's fucking nuts.
I remember someone mentioned something about that of a boat, but
Yeah.
they were trying to do. They were experimenting with supposed teleportation,
Ooh, okay.
and from what, if I remember correctly, I can't remember the name of the boat too, where they show pictures too, and they teleported, and I think it teleported. I don't know if they went into the Bermuda Triangle, but when they came back, most of the crew were like fused inside the boat.
Okay, I think I heard of this one.
Like some of them were like
Wow.
upside down, just fused inside with a pole or something. Like, and some of them were still alive too. And it was a trip because I remember reading it and I was like, what the fuck? Like, no way. And I saw some pictures and I was like, what the fuck? And I tried to do some research, but I mean, I was most of the time that I do research, like I'm at work, so I'm just like, fuck it, later, and I forget. But
Wow.
yeah, I was just like, they were trying. I forgot who it was too. That they were trying to do or experiment with teleportation.
Because they're talking about there's also stargates in the Grand Canyon.
Oh shit.
Because you know how you can't go down there.
Oh.
They're saying that they found tunnels, and I believe this is a story that somebody went in on the Grand Canyon here and came out in Africa.
Oh damn. Okay.
Something like that. I'm not too sure.
I mean,
That sounds fucking sick.
it would, but like shit.
Like you're coming out in Africa, bro, from here, the United States.
Is he able to go back?
I believe so.
Hopefully.
But they're saying that there's tunnels, bro, that they look fucking sick. Like they look like they were ancient Egyptian
Oh shit.
style.
Like the bricks and all that.
Yeah, like
Oh, damn,
it's an
okay.
actual wall build. Like somebody bricked it up and carved it up nice and whatever, and installed pillars and you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So it looked kind of crazy. But then again, who knows if it's true? It's all coming out right now.
X-ray didn't happen.
Do you believe? Do you believe in aliens?
Hell
Because
yeah.
we're pretty much in that realm right now, talking about
Hell
all that.
yeah. I mean, there was a point where I remember one of my coworkers at RB said that they apparently announced that to the world on
Yes.
the news.
Yes. Yes.
But everybody, most of the people were just like, "Yo, we already know," or they're. It's
yes.
like they already knew. It's like, of
Yes.
course. I mean,
Yes.
there's no way we're not alone.
You're right, man. But now, where? Okay, because when they announced it, I always think about it now. It's like, I guess we already knew they were there, but we just wanted confirmation to be like, okay, we're good. What the fuck is next now?
Yeah.
Because but now the question is, how many species of there are there here, and why is it that we can't fucking see them or actually know about their race? We're already tagging motherfuckers from Mexico coming over here. From other cities and countries, you need to do the social securities and this and that, and you need to have this bleep 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 blah blah. Why can't we do it with those people or with those aliens? Why can't we do it with them so we can know who the fuck they are or what are they capable of, or if not capable of anything, what is it that they're here for?
Yeah.
Because it's gonna be a little trip walking around seeing little fucking aliens or motherfuckers like bleep bleep bleep. Can you understand me? You know? But
I want to say, just because I remember seeing, I don't know if you ever heard of a show called Doctor
Men in
Who.
Black, yes. No, what?
I mean, I was gonna refer to that at one point too, but it's called Doctor Who.
I've heard it, never seen it.
Okay, it's basically, he's a time lord. He's able to travel through space and time and all that. And there's an episode where they have this type of mask that they can wear to, they can look normal, but if someone else sees them, they see them as human, like kind of like a hologram kind of view.
Will it be more of like you'll see me as what you think I am, like as it's like saying we're in another race, they'll see me as their race,
I think so, something
kind of
like
like
that.
that. And then if I'm another race, they'll see me as their race,
I,
even though
I want to say yes. If not, I think there was a Men in Black. I forgot which one movie where I think they had something like that, but I'm not too sure. I just know like it got me thinking because I know from that show, and there's another one too where it's like it's a straight up mask. Like you put it on and then just hologram. You look like something. You take it off. You look normal. However they are and shit. So how do we not know that? How when people say wearing a mask and all that, it's not referring to besides psychological of personality wise, but also intergalactic, as in a full on costume mask.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Like, like we may not even know, and they can be like our neighbors for all we know.
Yeah, yeah. That's where I'm at right now. That's exactly. Also, like fucking sex offenders, they have to fucking go and say, "Hey, registered," and they have to have that one fucking stick in front of their house that has a little board and whatever says you're a
Yeah.
fucking sex offender. You know,
Just-
I like little boys. He's like, ew. He's gonna have one of those motherfuckers. I heard that they have that shit in front of their house. It says sex offender or something like that, or on your somewhere near you because you're a fucking disgusting freak. Kick you in the nuts. But yeah, dude. That what about the movie Matrix? Do you like them?
they're pretty good. Like I mean, there's times where I'm just like, I feel like, how do we not know if we are in it and shit? Like, there's been videos where there are supposed glitches and shit, where it sounds believable, and then there's the science people where they try to break it down. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. It's like
There's some that are too fucking crazy to crack.
yes.
They're too crazy to crack, and but they're crackable. I believe they're in time or whatever the fuck, you know. But there's some that are just gonna stay like that because I guess people just want to keep it like that. But who knows? But have you ever had a Matrix moment on you?
I want to say maybe. I know I had one. It was me, my wife, and my son. We were heading to the Ducky Park, Municipal Park over here in close to Edinburgh.
Okay.
And I don't know if we were going
Edinburgh
to it.
is that way. But
I don't know my second directions.
Edinburgh is that way.
I'm always gonna point at either this side or this side. I don't know what the fuck it is. But I don't know if we were going to the park or leaving the park. And I remember I saw a bird, and it looked like it was. I don't know. And that's because it didn't even look windy, but it looked like it was flying mid place, and I was like, "Nah, babe, look at this." And she's like, "I'm like, I think I just saw a glitch in the fucking matrix. There's a bird and it's just flying in place." And I thought it was funny too, because she's like, "Hey, shut up, because then if you acknowledge it, they're gonna know you're good. They're gonna know you're onto them." And I looked back and I saw it like moving somewhere else. I'm like, "Fuck, it hurt me." But like I straight up saw a bird fucking flying mid-air, stationary.
I want to get noticed.
Bro, I mean, I remember there was a time where like I was on. Funny enough, I was on acid, and I was visiting my wife one time, and she was gonna give me food. I had parked in the back because at the time she didn't want her grandparents to find out that I was there. So she was like taking me food. She's like, "Wait for me outside in the back." I'm like, "Okay." I'm chilling outside. I remember, I know for a fact I was high as fuck too, because I remember like seeing a light, straight up a light at night for mind you, and I stared at it and I was like, it must be a star, and I saw it moving, and I was like, man, no star, maybe it's a plane, but it wasn't blinking, so that's why I kept staring at it, and I saw it moving, and then I was like, maybe it's not a star. And I don't know if I said it out loud or I thought it too loud. Like, it looked like it stopped and it was heading towards my direction. And I was just like, fucking notice me. And I was like, pretend it's not here. And I was like, it's a star. It's a star. Look at that other star. And I would glance at it and I think it stopped and then it like went another direction. And I was just like, fuck. I really hope that was like a helicopter or some shit, because it tripped me the fuck out. On that note, too, it's grassy areas, bro. And I remember I was waiting and shit, and I dead ass. I don't know if I was just tripping hard. I dead ass heard the fucking Pokemon theme song where like you're walking in the grass. Like
Okay.
I was walking and I could hear it in the distance, like the dun 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 dun, dun. Like almost like a battle theme, dude. Like no lie, I would hear it in like somewhere near me, and I'm like, the fuck is it? And I would walk near it, and it sounded like it was getting louder. And I was like, oh hell no, this is like some sketchy shit. Like I was like, nah, this is like how shit, like this is how shit gets bad. So I walked away, and I heard it like fade away, and I was like, Dude, for real, I was like, okay, I'm tripping hard. Like, that's it. Okay, I'm just gonna wait by my car and shit. Like, nah, this is how scary
This is
movies
how shit
start.
starts, bro.
For real, that's because I was like near my car and I was like, I saw the light, the star, whatever the fuck it was,
Mhm.
and as I was walking, because I was just like, man, it's so nice outside. It's so breezy. Like, shit, I can see the stars. Hey, that star is moving. And I was like, wait, why the fuck is that star moving? And it was like, and it looked like it sped up too. I was like, maybe it's a drone. And then it like stopped. And I'm like, I hope you're a drone. And it
I
looked like,
hope you're a drone.
yeah, like, and then it looked like it was heading towards my side. And that's because it was high as fuck. And I was like, are you a drone? And then I was like, you know, maybe, I was like, fuck, maybe it's an alien. Like, you know, maybe if I don't pay attention to it, it won't notice me. It's probably scanning, looking for some shit. I would like open one eye and I would see it like slowly, and then it just like kept going. I was like, okay, maybe they're looking for me. They probably heard me or some shit. I don't know, brainwave, whatever. I heard that Pokemon theme song, and I was just like, the fuck. I would walk, and that's because like I was a little distance from the car too, so I was just like, the fuck am I about? Am I about to fight something? What the fuck's going on?
Hey,
I was like,
fuck it. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do, bro.
then it was funny too, cause like there was like tall grass, so I was
Yeah.
just like, and that's where I heard the sound.
You
I
just
was
gotta
like,
get them ready,
I was
dog.
already heading that way, and I was like, I heard the sound getting louder, the theme song, and I was just like, man, Chip Possum's gonna come on, you know, fuck this, how scary story started and shit. Like, nah, I just walked away and I heard it fade, and I was like, I must be high as shit or something, because goddamn. But
Sweet.
honestly, dude, that was like one of the trippiest moments that I've ever had, and I thought it was funny too because I was on acid. But like the thing is that the song was so vivid because it went from like I could hear like if it was at a distance, I'd walk towards the sound,
Yeah.
and I would hear it getting louder, and I was.
Did
just
you
like,
watch the movie?
which movie?
Have you ever watched the movie Pokemon?
Yeah.
You have?
I-
With
I-
what's his name?
um,
Deadpool's guy.
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan
as
Reynolds.
Pikachu. Yeah, I
Yeah.
seen that one. I was already gonna be like, "Fuck yeah, dude!" I had the VHS and shit. I'm like, oh, the other one.
God damn. Holy shit.
You said Pokemon. I was like, "Fuck yeah,
Yeah,
dude!"
I
was already,
remember
like,
those.
2000, like,
I remember
fuck
those
yeah.
from back in the day. My cousin would get them.
I had those,
Dude,
VHS.
as a matter of fact, did you ever play the Nintendo 64 one?
Snap or which one?
Stadium.
No, my cousin had it and I never got to. I've seen bits and pieces of Snap, but Stadium was pretty good. I know.
Yeah,
after,
it was, dude.
After Stadium, it was Coliseum for the GameCube. That was basically.
I think I got to play that one though.
I think that one was technically the upgraded version of that, and I played that one. That one was pretty good because the graphics were at the time decent and amazing. Because I know.
Sweet.
Oh yeah, because I remember seeing Stadium, hearing about it, but I didn't have a 64, and I was like, man. And then years later, I got a GameCube, and then Coliseum came out, and it was just the same. It was like almost how it was, how they made it now, but back then it was just like move the character, almost like 3D looking figures.
Yeah, yeah.
But good times.
What was your first game system?
System?
Yes, sir.
Game Boy Color, bro.
Oh, nice.
Purple. I still
Little
had
small.
it. No, the Game Boy Color, not the.
Yeah.
The.
Yeah, it was kind of like
Yeah.
slimmer.
Mine was purple.
Yeah, I remember them. I remember those.
I had a purple one, and I still had that bitch.
Nice.
I remember my mom said she tried to get a blue one, but they ran out, and all they had was purple. And I was like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I don't give a shit as long as it works. Badass.
For real.
What games did you have for that?
First game I ever had was Pokemon, bro.
Nice.
Pokemon. Which one was it? I know it was yellow.
Pokeball.
I had Pokemon Yellow and I think Blue, and then after that.
Yeah, I remember that one too.
Silver and Gold.
Yep.
And
I
then
remember them.
little after that, I got the SP,
Okay.
the little flip one.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
I had which one was it? Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald at one point, Fire Red, Leaf Green. Like I was a big fan of Pokemon.
You were in it.
Oh yeah, dude. Like shit. I got a Gengar tattoo.
Oh yeah, that's right. Nice.
That's like that was my
Sweet.
favorite Pokemon back then. Dude.
What was your next big system?
Big system.
Yeah.
It would besides the GameCube, it was the Xbox 360.
Was it a white one?
Yes.
The first one that came out.
No, I think it was the second one because I know they had a previous one before that with like the green one with the symbol in the middle.
Well, after that
Well,
one.
actually, oh, no, actually, yeah, that's
It's
true.
because
That's
there was
true.
a 360 and there was a 360 Pro and then there was a 361,
Okay, I think the 360, yeah, the white one.
which is the first one. Did you ever get the red eye on that one?
Honestly, I got that shit twice.
Ew. What do you mean twice? What do you mean?
I got it twice, and I remember I told my friends like, "Oh yeah, man, I got it once," and they're like, "Oh, dude, that's it, you donezies." I was
Yep, yep.
I remember turning it off, leaving it off for one day or so, and coming back, and it turned back on.
Oh.
So I was just like, "What do you mean it's done? Like I've gone it twice." They're like, "What the fuck you mean you got it twice? After the first one, you're done." I'm like, yeah, "Damn, mine's a trooper." Cause like they told me like, "Oh yeah, dude, once you get rid of your death, that's it, you done with that." I'm like, but it worked right after, like the day after.
The thing was that you needed to turn it in and they would hook you up.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. But I had opened it up and all that and checked it out like a retard.
All I know is I got it twice, and I was just like, damn, my baby. I still have it too somewhere in the storage. I was just like, nah. Just like, nah.
Yeah, I fucked it up.
Unreliable right there.
What was your go-to games on Xbox?
On Xbox?
Yeah.
At the time, I believe. Well, when I first started off, I know the first game I got, because I remember I told my dad I wanted to learn guitar, was Guitar Hero 3.
Guitar Hero 3, hell yeah, dude. I played the shit out of it with my cousin. He had the set of the guitar and the drums.
Oh, Rock Band.
Yeah, we had the Rock Band. He had that set for Christmas.
That one was pretty cool. I tried the drums, but fuck, I've seen people where they're just like, I'm just like, same thing with guitar, bro. Like I was only like at medium to, I was barely like medium or hard. I'd be like, I see people just, I'm just like, yeah, they're just like, I'm just there, just, like, damn, guys, I didn't know. Okay,
like,
yeah, I'd be like in medium or something. I'd be barely doing medium, bro, and these guys would be doing expert.
Yeah,
like,
I know,
okay,
dude. I've seen this one kid come on Ellen DeGeneres. This little short dude, bro. He's like 7, 8 years old.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck was that, dude? That's that's a robot.
For real, that or damn.
Talking about robots, dude. Have you heard of this movie called what?
I was like, damn, his finger game on point.
Mm.
You're saying robot?
Yeah, like those girls are gonna have a blast. He's a lucky kid. Lucky kid.
He's gonna grow up nice.
Lucky motherfucker. You have a talent, kid.
You know what?
Use it.
You got a scholarship.
You got it, bro. But talking about robots, there was that movie called Creator. I don't know. I told you about that. We should go watch it.
No, but I've heard a lot of talk about that, and I want to see it because I've heard.
We should go watch that shit.
It looks good. I know when my wife's grandma thought it was something like about Jesus or something. I was just like, no, it's like your modern day Terminator. Almost.
Did you know that the Matrix, the Terminator, and Jesus, they're all connected?
What? Nuh-uh. How?
I don't know if there's a lady that wrote or something like that. She's all like, Jesus is Neo in the past, and Neo is Jesus in the future, and because he's the one, and that and that what's her name? In Terminator, what's her name? Sarah Connor's the mom. She's like Mary or something like that, and Connor's like Jesus or something like that also, or some. I don't know, man. I am chopping it the fuck up.
I mean, the way you're throwing it out, I'm just like, okay, I can see how that.
If I find the video again, I'll send it to you. But you don't have Instagram, right?
I'd have to probably like relog in and all that, like, because I don't have it on my phone.
Yeah, because I think that's the best way to, if we're gonna have a podcast, just to send videos like that. Like, hey, dude, check this out. Cause later on, I'm trying to get a new laptop, bro. I'm gonna get a new laptop and I'm gonna connect to all this shit. Get a new fucking wire. I'm gonna get a table.
Dude.
I'm gonna get a table. I'm gonna get like some little figurines type of deal thing. I'm gonna have a whole setup, bro.
Fucking props and shit.
You know what I'm gonna buy? I'm gonna buy one of those things right here, like the butt light things where the neon or the light.
Oh yeah, I
and
remember
you
you
have to.
telling me.
Okay, so what I want to do is like have a face like this, and it says Space Adventures with Cal. I mean Space
Right.
Adventures
The Rock.
with Cal with an L. Yes, sir. With the, but I have to find somebody that can actually do that for me, because one,
I was gonna be like Craigslist.
because the thing that I've been listening to, bro, it's like you can't do everything yourself. We have the money, pay a professional for it to be done.
Yeah.
So now I've been thinking, bro, I can't put everything on myself. I can't take all of the tasks. I'm kind of listening, because if I take all of the tasks on my own, it's gonna take me fucking forever.
You're gonna
Instead of
overwhelm
like,
yourself.
hey, I'll pay this, I'll pay this, and I'm just continuing until it gets here. You know what I mean? And then it's all gonna, like saying, at the end of the road, it'll
Yeah.
connect.
Stepping
So
stones.
yeah, so I think I have to start doing all of that. Start thinking ahead like that. I need to get flyers, business cards, and all that shit too, bro.
Oh, damn.
So it's kind of getting crazy.
Hey.
Your day off today, man?
I'm off today.
Sweet,
Believe it or
sweet.
not, I've been up since like last night.
Really?
I took like a 20-minute nap.
Ugh,
But
you
the
don't
thing-
feel crazy?
Honestly, I don't. That's the weird thing. I'm just like, how am I going?
Exactly. How old are you right now?
Huh?
How old are you?
30.
30.
This
Shit.
is probably why.
That shit's good.
Oh god, coffee.
Hell yeah, bro. Have you ever tried dude, Dutch Bros?
No, but I've been wanting to just because I remember you mentioned something about like they have like a chocolate section. I was just like, oh, I need diabetes.
Oh, they'll diabetic your butthole up. Real nice. But there's this one called the
It's
Golden
causing
Eagle.
diarrhea.
Yeah, diarrhea's a shit,
Oh man.
especially when you're trying to lose weight.
Oh, man.
It's a Golden Eagle with it's just like, but carameled with whipped cream and like I don't know what else has got in it, but it's pretty much just a coffee with caramel. Golden Eagle, but they're fucking delicious and they're not that expensive. They're cheaper
nice.
than Starbucks.
Oh damn. Okay.
A little bit cheaper.
Oh man, that reminds. Speaking of cheap, I remember me and my wife. I think it was yesterday. We went to. She sent me a picture of some ice cream she wanted to try, and we went to go try it out. And for like, yay big, with like this part on the top of more ice cream, mind you, for like $7 for a large, and we were like, yo, what the fuck? Jeremiah's Italian Ice.
Jeremiah's Italian Ice. Where's this at?
We went to the one in Trenton, but I think there's one in McAllen.
Wow.
Cause where she lives, where we tend to be at, the Trenton one was close by, and we were just like, let's try something different. And oh god, it was pretty good because it's Italian ice, gelati or gelato, I don't know what the fuck,
Gelato.
and something else. I guess
Gelati.
Gelati. I don't know what the fuck. I just saw the gel part and that was it. I stopped.
Gelati.
Oh my god. But oh god, it was fucking good, dude. Like I got one called the Oreo. Was it Oreo
Oreo.
mud? Oreo.
Oral.
Oreo.
Oral.
Oreo mud pie or something like that, or mudslide.
God damn, that sounds like shit.
Oh gosh, it
Like,
was.
literally, bro.
It was. I couldn't
No,
finish
it sounds
dude.
good, but it sounds like a load of like it's gonna give you that shit. Like
Oh, man, I
that,
feel like
it's
it did.
like
That I know of. It was chocolate vanilla swirl ice cream, and then the Italian ice on top, or chocolate ice, something with like Oreos around it, and then the whipped cream. I was like, oh my god,
a la madre,
dude,
güey.
no lie. When he brought it out, I was like, damn. He's like, damn, you guys go all out. Like, I saw the price too. For two, we got two, mine and hers. Each were $6.99, dude. It was basically $7, but it was fucking huge. It was
So
almost
you're kinda go good like what, 14, 15 bucks for a
yeah, for two, but like goddamn, they're huge. So I was just like, oh my
Oh
god,
man, I gotta try that out, man.
it's good, dude. Jeremiah's Italian Ice.
in Trenton by McAllen in McAllen.
There's one in Trenton and one in McAllen. I mean, if you Google Map that, you'll find it for sure. But like, oh man, they were so good.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that.
They're good.
I'm definitely gonna try that.
Because the one she got was like a mint one, and I think it was called Frankenfrog.
Mhm.
And oh man, she had it all the extra diabetes, chocolate chip, extra Oreos, and I don't know what. I was just like, oh my god.
Talking about all of this food, bro. I want to make a podcast where it's about cooks,
Oh shit. Okay.
which is gonna be probably I'm gonna invite you. Well, of course I'm inviting you. I'm inviting my buddy George. I'm inviting my cousin Beto, and probably one more person. If not, just four of us will be fine. But the title's not even on yet, and I kind of want to call it Kitchen Bites. Get it?
Yeah.
So everybody's taking bites at whatever other shit. It's just like, you know what I mean? Everybody's it's like saying venting, but you're barking at shit like, fuck this place, or this place is. You're taking bites at each. That you get the concept.
Yeah.
So that I kind of want to call it Kitchen Bites. So I'm still trying to get another phone, bro. I'm gonna get another phone, bro. So maybe this one's gonna be like a recording one, and the other one also, and have two of them like that, you know. But
Oh, nice. Okay.
yeah,
Like
so
different angles?
yes, sir. So probably you'll have your own angle, and I'll probably have mine, so I could just,
Oh, okay.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And it'll be like that,
Just
and
like
I'll just go
editing.
in. Yeah, I'll go in there, edit the way I want it, up, down, first.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty
So,
cool.
cause
Okay.
I already got my homeboy George, bro.
Oh,
This
that-
guy is a lifesaver,
the
bro.
program, right? You were telling
He's
me.
hooking me up. Damn, without him, I wouldn't have gone that shit. He's a badass fucking hookup. And I'm gonna get him on the podcast again, cause last time I got him on, dude, the just like yours.
Yeah. Oh,
You don't know how many other ones I've recorded like that I fucked them up, and I'm like wasting time, and I'm like ah. But anyways, it is what it is, man.
Can make more.
So man, you've been working out?
A little bit, yeah, dude. I've been doing some. Honestly, like I used to do some where I get out of work, but most of the time, like I have to go to sleep because in the afternoon I have to go. I'm gonna go do errands with my wife and shit. So, what I've been doing is, doing like mini workouts at work or some shit. Like if I'm waiting for something to finish cooking or I'm making a sandwich, I'll make it. Wait for something. I'm just doing some quick push-ups on the fucking on the board or some shit. I have a little, what's it called? Grip thing. I don't know, like it's just squeezing. So I'd be there just like switching hands and shit, doing little stretches here and there. So I'm just implementing my workout in work and shit.
Yeah.
And
I go work out and I go run in the mornings at the Donald Park every morning, bro.
Oh, fuck, I'm not a morning person.
Every
I
morning.
get out in the morning, but
Well, the reason I'm running out there is because of my anxiety.
ah,
It wakes me up, bro. I don't want to wake up at that time. I don't want to wake up at 6 in the fucking morning, 5:30. I don't.
bro, for me,
I don't.
For me, it's like insomnia. I get out and I'm just there. I'll lay there. Or I'll fucking be reading and shit. And I'm just like, okay, I should be asleep. I should go to sleep. And then like I'll hear. Honestly, I have to put like I guess like sleeping sounds or music or something. Because other times, if not, I'll just lay there tossing and turning. And then like I'll check the time, open an eye, and it's like hours or two, and I'm like, fuck.
No, I hear you.
I gotta get up like in another hour or two or some shit.
But the thing is, like, have you tried anything on that?
Not yet. Like I've tried. I used to try what's it called ZQL, but I knock out.
Have you tried an actual full, like, let's get me working out, like, let's get rid of energy. Fucking running and working out, like an actual workout, like get yourself tired.
It's been a while. I haven't, but I mean most of the time, I'll take whatever sleep I can get to try to sleep. I mean, I've been taking. I have some medication that I take where it says it'll drowse me. So like before I get out of work, like an hour to 30 minutes, like take it real quick, and hopefully by the time I get home, if
You're
not,
already feeling it.
yeah, if not, I'll give me the full coma.
Gotcha. What about have you ever heard of Jordan Peterson? Jordan Peterson.
No, but it sounds familiar.
He came out on well, he's a real big time influencer, and he's not an influencer. I'm sorry. He's a professor. I was thinking of something else right I was gonna ask you another question about somebody else, but Jordan Peterson, he's a professor at a university. I forgot which one it is, and his daughter had a illness. She had an illness where his cousin from his cousin, or like from his brother, whatever cousin,
Twice.
they had passed away because of the same illness that his daughter had at 30. So they're like, oh shit, she can die. She's probably gonna reach 30, and that's it. So what this little girl did, she ended up, well, not the little girl, but at a older age, she started switch from, she was in pain a lot, so she swapped her diet.
Mm.
She went into like kind of like a carnivore diet,
Oh, okay. It's like all pure meats. Or
pure meat and vegetables. And she says that her body kind of wiped it out. I was like, wow. And one thing that's another thing that that's fucking incredible that helps the body that I don't that keep they keep saying and nobody really talks about it. It's a turkey-tailed mushroom. It's not a psychedelic.
wait, which one?
Turkey-tailed mushroom. It's not a psychedelic, but it's an actual food. It's an actual grocery store food type. Like you can go and get it at the grocery store.
Shiitake mushrooms?
No, turkey.
Oh, turkey. Okay, I was just like,
Turkey tail mushrooms. Those help out with cancer.
oh shit.
They
Okay.
say they help out with cancer, and they help out with your immune system. You know,
Oh, damn.
et cetera, et cetera. It goes in around those lines,
Uh-huh.
but it mainly helps out your cancer well, cancer patients. But they're not bringing it out, of course, whatever reasons. You know what I mean?
You wanna
But
keep it
yeah,
off yourself.
pretty fucked up, man. But it's a pretty crazy line, dude. So, any new movies, bro, that you're thinking of watching that you're?
I mean, other than the one you mentioned, the creator,
Yeah.
uh,
What about? Have you ever heard of it, Rebel Moon?
Rebel Moon. No, I have not. It sounds like Star Wars to be
Yep.
honest. Is it?
It's literally like it's literally like Star Wars.
Is I think you
I
mentioned this
mentioned
last
to
time.
you
Okay,
last
yeah, I
time.
was just like, wait
Yeah.
a minute, this sounds familiar. Okay.
Comes out December. On this December, and there's a part two to it on April
Oh,
2000,
snap.
2024.
Okay. Okay.
It'll be fucking sick.
All right. I mean, new movies that I want to see. Not. I mean, other than I have yet to see Blue Beetle.
Ah, I just watched it.
How is it? I heard
It's
it's
pretty
good.
fucking good, man.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
I've heard a lot about it. I'm like, God, man, stop telling me spoilers.
I stream them on the internet for free. I
Oh,
stream them. I just stream them. I don't download or anything. So it's actually pretty cool. And
I used to. I mean, sometimes for me, I would get them as ads. And I'd be like, let me see this legit. And I'd be watching like 3 movies. And I'd be like, oh shit.
yeah.
I would forget too.
I
And
mean,
I would
yeah.
just forget them. And then I would lose the link. And I'd be like, damn it. It'll pop up again.
You pop up again. I hate when that happens, man. I hate when that happens, bro.
Yeah. That or it'll be like, oh, share a link. I'm like, yeah, I'll share it. And then I'd forget. I'd be like, no, let me watch my damn movie. I would
And-
do it like once. And then after that, I'd be like, nah, let me watch it. Damn it. Like, hurry up. Load.
Like it was actually pretty good, man. George Lopez, he he's actually pretty funny.
Oh, he is, man. He's
He is pretty
always been funny. No lie.
He's fucking funny. Yeah, George Lopez is funny. It's fucking.
He'll always
hilarious.
be funny, dude.
But I don't know what to think of these people that were talking bad about him, dude. I don't know if it was because they were saying that supposedly he didn't let any other Mexican comedian come up and feature with him. He wanted to be
shit.
the only Mexican on the line, and that he didn't want to help out a lot of other people, and that it's all about
Shit.
him. And I'm just saying what they said. I don't know if it's true. I don't know what to believe. I don't know. I can't say either yes or no because I don't know the man.
Yeah.
You know, maybe he can, maybe he
Well, I
didn't.
mean,
Who knows?
I mean,
I don't fucking know.
most of his on his comedy shows and all that, I know he mentions like how his life and all that. So I mean, I can understand that he wouldn't want to just because of how he grew up.
Yeah.
So I mean, I didn't really see it, but I saw like a trailer for it where it shows what's that dude's name? The guy that plays the clown from Spawn. Um,
John Leguizamo.
that one. Okay. I saw, I think it was Peacock or something, where he has a little show where he's traveling around the world to uh, for the Hispanics and the
Mm,
Latinos and
I
all
think
that.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. And one of them, I think I saw a trailer where he's talking to George Lopez and he's explaining like, oh, I mean, I didn't really grow up with this. Like, I grew up different. I mean, like, we don't really know. I mean, some of the comedians, especially like if they grew up in a hard environment and stuff like that, are going to be different now just because from what they know to now, it's
Yeah,
completely different.
yeah,
But I mean, that's still going to be part of them to begin with.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
like, it's understandable. Like, he didn't want others. Cause I'm pretty sure he wouldn't. He's not. They're gonna be different to his comedy, considering his comedy is not. Well, I mean, when it's the rated R version, it's like he goes hard. But when he's trying to be
The
like,
rated R.
yeah, the rated R part where like he's like cussing y todo. When it's like kid friendly, it's completely different. And I think maybe that's probably why he wanted to be the only one. Because I'm pretty sure other comedians would have maybe taken it too far or something.
I mean, talking about taking it too far. Where are you? Do you remember the controversy with este Carlos Mencia?
Vaguely.
Supposedly he was taking. But this I'm talking about like more than like
Yeah, this is like
15 years ago
yeah, this is
and
like an
shit.
old because I was like, hurt. You said Carlos Mencia, and I
Yeah,
was
because
already like, whoa.
as soon as you said that, it brought me back to that.
I forgot what it was though.
Well, they were accusing him of stealing jokes. They were accusing him. So he was accused of this and that and blah blah blah.
I
I'm not too
mean,
sure. I'm not too sure, man. I'm not the type of person that I can say he did
yeah,
and he didn't because I'm not like. Because I always hear similar jokes, but I don't know where that line is at in them.
mm-hmm.
I don't know where they cross the line. I mean, sometimes it's obvious. Yes, I'm not fucking retarded or stupid or dumb and fucking pendejo. You know, I'm not. But where all of us, we all see it. And, but I don't know how far it goes. Like, when you tweak it,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how far that's going to go.
I guess like it's more.
It depends on the person, I guess, on how far you take their joke also. Because,
I guess it would depend on how they word it, like because I know that it's. I guess it goes towards the writing part, like plagiarizing. There we go.
yeah. Cause Joe Rogan had him on stage and he was giving him the fucking 3 piece in a soda, dog. Like he was just giving it to him, telling him you're a fucking piece of shit for this and this and that.
Yeah.
I think he was after those type of words, but and there were and ever since then his fucking it went downhill for a minute,
Honestly, yeah, I haven't heard from him since
like endorsement wise, lost his show and all that.
Not surprised. I know what he used to come out. I used to see him a couple times on Comedy Central, and then like after a while, like after I stopped watching, like I just stopped hearing about him.
Yeah,
So I'm not surprised.
it was kind of wild. It was kind of wild because I didn't know I don't know anything about it,
I remember
but from
hearing
when you
like
heard but when you heard what did you hear about it like?
honestly, I don't remember. I remember most of it where I guess in his show where he's like, oh, this might be like the last show and this, but like he didn't really go into it.
Yeah,
So like I really didn't know what was going on. So I was just like, oh shit, okay.
I like his work, dude.
I mean, he was pretty
No,
funny.
like
I mean,
I
like
like
he
his
had some
work.
good
I like his
skits.
work. Yeah, I actually like this is what was that one? He had a black jacket on and he had some like you know how they had the little dudes like at the HEB you crank with a quarter
Oh,
and the thing and it's like the little monitos
yeah.
sometimes like the homies.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He had some of those on top on there and all that shit and that one was a funny ass the one joke I remember he said if the Pope needs a prayer, then he was talking to his mom. So if the Pope needs prayer, because he's all like pray for the Pope, mijo, because he died and this and that. And he's like, what? If he needs prayer, if he needs help with prayer getting into heaven, then you and I are fucked. I was like, that's a fucking good one. I fucking love that shit. That was one of my favorites. Yeah, dude, he was fucking hilarious, man. But
It's been a while, to be honest.
so what were your plans for today, man?
Today,
After the
honestly,
pod.
after the pod, honestly, I might go to my cousins where they want to attempt to try to make a podcast as well.
Sweet.
So I was just like, all right, man, just let me know and fuck, I'll be
You're
there.
like, motherfucker, I already have experience.
Yeah. Like I told him last time, dude. Like I think it was
shit.
the last. What was it? Week or two ago,
Yeah.
when we did it, and I told them, they're like, "Oh, how was your podcast?" I was like, "Oh, dude, yeah, we talked about this and this and this," and it was funny too because we were playing Monopoly, but it was Dragon Ball Z version.
Nice,
So
nice,
we were
nice.
playing that for a bit. I got there, they were already playing. Then they stopped, added me into it, and then I stepped outside to to call my wife because she was in San Antonio at the time. And when I come back, they were going off on their own shit that they stopped playing. And actually, once I got there after a couple of minutes, they put it away because they were like, "Fuck, man, this is too important." They were talking about how at one point I had mentioned how we ended up going to religion, I guess you could say. And one of my cousins kept bringing up about Noah's Ark.
Ay, güey.
Yeah, dude, he kept bringing up Noah's Ark and mostly the lions, especially the fucking lions, because he never let that shit down. Like mostly carnivores, but specifically the lions. Like, how did Noah keep them motherfuckers from like not attacking and shit? And he's like, I was like, bro, God told him. He's like, nah, man. Like, how do we not know there was like a fucking lion tamer or something? Like, he only had his kids. Like, fucking little Timmy over here, just like I don't know, like oh, here you go, and just gets mauled. And he kept bringing little Timmy, the lions, like, bro, like it's like, and then we would like we would fucking go on a tangent, just start talking something else, and he's like, yo, but the motherfucking lions, like, he kept bringing it back, bro, and I was just like, yo, man, we should make a podcast. I was like, well, let's do it, guys, like, fuck it, like, that's literally what it is, like, just everybody's opinions here and there, and just going off. And
dude, I shit you not. You can go on Walmart. You can go on Walmart. You can go on Google, and you'll find these mother. Look at the price on this.
Oh damn! I didn't even see that shit. Just
$18.
That's not bad. I mean, last week, I worked, but I remember they said they were going to attempt to do it. And I'm like, guys, do it without me. Let me know how it goes. But they said that some of them weren't there, so I think today they're gonna attempt to try it.
Try what? Like
actually.
No, but I'm saying, what wasn't there?
My cousins weren't there, so like everybody like wasn't there in general. So
okay,
like everyone
gotcha.
because it was 3, 4, 5, including me, 6 of us.
Yeah.
Half of us weren't gonna be there. Well, more than half, because 3 of my cousins are brothers, so like they were at one of their other brothers. And then I had to work, so it was just gonna be my cousin and his wife. So when they got there, they were like, "Oh, no one's here, so I guess we won't do it." And then this time they told me like, "Oh, do you want to try it?" I was like, "Yeah, dude, just let me know. Let me know what time, this and that." And it was almost gonna be at the time you said at 6. So I was like, "Hey, I mean, let me know what time." They're like at 6, and I was like, "All right, I'm gonna be at another one. I might be a little late, but I'll still go." And then when you said let's do it ASAP, I was like, "How early?" Like
Yes.
at 3. I was like, "Fuck yeah!" I was like, "Hey man, I'm gonna be able to make it at 6."
Hell yeah, it's 5:03.
Yes, sir. So I was just like, but that's if they're there. I mean, last time they were fucking late.
How much we got? An hour in. Hour in already. Hour 18.
That's how it is. So I don't know how they're gonna do it. I just know they said like, oh, 5 or 6. That way we can set up. So I was like, set up? What the fuck? You guys already got shit. And we barely talked about it. So I was
what did they get though?
I don't know. That's why I was like, when they said set up, I'm like, the fuck you guys gonna set up? We barely mentioned this shit.
Oh shit.
So I was like, damn, did they buy shit already? Like, what the fuck?
Sweet, man.
So I was like, all right, let's see how it goes. This is what we talk about. I mean, I'm down.
Cause look, that's the box that I bought right there.
Yeah.
I got it on Amazon, bro.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised because I know at one point these motherfuckers bought tattoo machine too.
Oh shit!
So I was like, man, if bringing it up, I wouldn't be surprised if they already have some shit.
At this point, you can get anything on fucking Amazon, bro.
For real, so you can get a
Holy
motherfucking spear.
shit! You can get anything on Amazon. You know what I've been wanting to make? That fucking.
Sorry.
That was
the
a
first thing
fucking
that
good one.
popped in my head. Just
Macaroni.
macaroni.
With some bacon bits. And then put some fucking croutons on there. I like croutons.
Moist.
What is this? Some MSN? What is it called?
ASMR? ASMR.
Yeah.
ASMR.
That ABCDEFG.
Yeah.
But the fucking they have that Assassin's Creed blade, bro.
Oh, dude, I've seen there.
They look fucking bad.
It looks good. I think it's you move your wrist up and it pops up, and I think you do it again to putting it back.
You know, there's an actual tutorial to make one.
I've seen one.
I want to make one, dude.
Out of wood or something like that, right?
No, I'm
like straight up
okay,
metal.
Okay, check this out. You know how you open up the cabinet?
Yeah.
On the side, it has like 3 or 4 hinges, like they kind of like roll out together.
Yeah.
They use that.
Oh, damn, that's pretty cool.
They put a spring in between on the fucking hinges that go up and down like that of the cabinets. So it's laying down like that, and they just put the knife on there. They find a way. They just drill a hole. They drill a hole as big as the, I guess, connection. And it's the actual blade. They cut the fucking tip of one of the fucking one of the things of the roller. You know how it's set up. Okay, so they put a spring and all that shit. And what they do is they connect it to like a fucking like a little. The keys, you know how they have a little ring thing, the keys?
Oh, yeah.
You put that on right here, and that's what you kind of go like that, and it pulls it. The mechanism kind of pops it out.
God damn it.
You're just pulling the mechanism. You just go like this, bro. Boom, and the fucking blade pops up. You're like,
cool.
No, I saw it on YouTube.
I've seen one where it's like, it looks wooden or something.
I think I know what you're talking about, though.
Yeah, where he like goes like, he does a flick of the wrist, and it just pops up. Sorry. He just flicks it and it pops up. He's slapping off.
Oh man, you funny. You a funny firecracker. Stupid.
Oh, but real quick, speaking of ASMR, I remember, what was it? A day or two ago, my wife gave me some food for lunch, and she's like, "Oh, I have a hot pocket." I was like, "Fuck yeah, I can fry that shit there, bro." Fry a hot pocket is the best thing ever.
In the fryer?
I fried that shit.
I
did it for like a few seconds because I was like, let's see how this shit goes. I mean, I could have microwaved it, but I was like, nah, let's experiment.
What, at Arby's?
Yeah. I would honestly do there's times like I just bring food from my fucking freezer and I just fry it there. Oh, but I fried a hot pocket. Oh my god, it was so good. Like, no lie. First bite, I'm like, alright, let's see how this goes. Just, I was like,
I fucking bet you came in your fucking mouth.
Bro, I might still have that. I sent it to my friends because I was like, guys, best thing ever. Fry a hot pocket.
Dude, I'm planning to buy a fucking fryer. A good size one. I'm planning to put in a good $100 in for a good fryer for the house for whenever we move and shit, for me and my wife.
Yeah.
And I'm definitely frying hot pockets, bro.
Oh yeah.
I always wanted to when I was working over there at Buffalo's, and I always forget.
I did it just because I was like, let's see how this goes.
I would always forget to fucking fry a fucking hot pocket in that bitch. I would always forget to take one, and then I just forgot to do it. Stupid.
Let's see if we can hear it. If it fucking loads, dude. I sent it to my friends because I was like, guys, best thing, listen to this SMR and shit. No.
Crunchy ass hot pocket.
Dude,
that was sweet.
It was so crisp and everything. I was just like, oh my god. Like, once I took that first bite, I was like halfway done. And I was like, guys, you gotta try this shit. And I was like, I had like 2 bites left, and I was just like, fuck, I should have waited.
What do you prefer? One of the best made burgers or one of the best made pizzas?
Fuck.
And at your liking.
At my liking, so
Yeah.
gosh, okay, I'd probably go with pizza to be honest, just because it lasts. Is it one slice or a whole pizza?
You're choosing.
Fuck, whole pizza. I gotta go with pizza on
Well,
this one.
well, put it like this. Put it like this. If you're gonna say whole pizza, you you can also say as many burgers until you get full.
Oh gosh, okay, damn.
It's a non-stop. It's a non-stop buffet type of deal thing.
Oh god,
No lie, bro. I'm going with burger.
I feel like honestly, I feel like I'd be able to eat more pizza than it, which is weird. It's like if it's like a burger, I'd be like, no, I'm done with the first one, but I feel like with pizza, I can eat a couple more slices. You know what? I don't know. That's a hard choice. Fuck, just because they're both good.
Yeah. Fuck
So
yeah, dude.
I don't think I'd be.
No
that's
lie?
a hard choosing to me.
No lie, it's always been a hard choosing for me, but this question was already kind of given to me, and I kind of already went with. I've gone with it with burgers because like I like the reason I like the burgers, bro, is because you can put it on a grill, you can put it on the fucking stove thing on the stove top, you can put it on a fucking pan, like the burger you can make it on a pan. You can on the grill like on the actual parrilla and shit, where you can put like fucking wood, like mesquite and
yeah.
shit, or whatever type, and it's gonna give it that extra flavor. That's the reason why I go with a burger because you can make it in
Okay,
different
that's true.
flavors and
Only
smoked
and
and all
because
that.
of Arby's, believe it or not, you can fry a burger. Yeah, I know. I didn't believe that either until like we got that.
So you just do the patty and then just throw it in the fryer.
The patty's like already pre-made and you just cook it in the fryer.
So if I were to get a fryer, well, it stayed intact. If I throw the meat like that in the ball,
Well, the way we get it, it's like I feel like it's already pre-cooked.
well, and it's already kind of frozen a little bit.
Somewhat, yeah. Like
So it
it's got
won't-
manteca y todo.
Yeah.
So like, cause we had a burger. I don't know if you've heard the wagyu.
Yeah.
Okay, we had that at Arby's one time, and honestly, when they said that we were gonna fry that, I was like, "What you mean you're gonna fry that? You don't fry it. What?" Like me coming from Whataburger with grill and shit. That when they said we were gonna fry it, I was like, "Hold up, you mean
What?
you can fry it?
Your
You can what?"
face. Your face. You're like
What?
you almost blacked the fuck out or some shit on me. I was like, whoa. He's going into it.
I had to like process that because I remember seeing the video for it, and they're like, "Okay, you're gonna
You're
drop
like-
it in the fryer," and I was like pausing. I was like, "What? This some white ass shit right here. Like, what the
You're
fuck
like,
did you fry?"
Bleep my head. Can't compute. Can't compute.
Honestly, it was like confusing. Like I tried it,
Oh,
and it's
fuck.
not bad, but oh man, I remember one time getting a customer where they're like, "Oh yeah, can I get that wagyu?" And I'm like, "All right, so just to let you know, it's fried." And they're like, "It's fried? You guys don't grill it?" Like, nah, it's fried. Like we fry it and everything. Like it comes pre-cooked. We just fry it in the grill in the fryer. And they're like, "All right, you know, never mind. Give me some."
Oh.
Like he paid and everything, and then when he saw that I dropped it into the fryer, he's like, "You guys fry that?" He's like, "Yeah." Can I get something else? I didn't know it was fried. And I think one of my coworkers at the time talked him into actually tasting it, and I think he said it was like I guess just because the oil and shit's like too greasy or some shit.
I was gonna say it's that's the reason why I don't eat at church's chicken. Sorry, I fucking love your tenders though.
Same. I was like, I love the tenders, dude. When they had that spicy powder.
Quick thing, next time you go to church, do you go to churches like mostly at least once a month?
At best.
At
yeah.
least once a month. Okay.
At
If you ever do, get a cup of gravy.
Ketchup.
Do you try it?
No, but you mentioned.
I
this
think I told you
last-
that
Yeah,
shit.
you mentioned this last time.
Dude.
I'm like, fuck.
If anything, just get like get a scoop or something like put it on a plate or something
Yeah.
and put a little just a tad, just a tad. Don't overdo it, just a tad, and just kind of mix it or something, and then just taste it like that with like a tender or something. Mother.
I'll try it, yeah. I'll probably be like, give me an extra cup of gravy.
Yeah, an extra cup of gravy or something like that. That'd be fucking good.
Spare
Yeah,
me.
cause dude, I got that from my boss, and he's like, I got that from a customer, and ever since then, I thought it was fucking nasty from the first time I saw it. Then I tried it, and I was like, what
that kind
the
of
fuck?
that kind of reminds me like at Whataburger one time when someone did ketchup and mayo.
Ketchup
And mayo.
and oh.
Yeah, and then I think it's funny too that like a little bit after that, I started seeing that shit like at Walmart, and it's like mayo ketchup kale, or I don't know what the fuck it was, like
I know what you're talking about.
Maychup or something, like the combinations they have, and I'm like, really, it's got that. Okay, I guess. I'm like,
Dude, just,
no offense to your wife, but I'd be like, damn, white people.
I was gonna say that's the whitest shit I've ever heard, bro.
For real. I mean, they're mixing
God
ketchup
damn.
and everything nowadays.
Dude, me and my wife go at that shit like she's like, I don't know why you don't like mayo. I'm like, I don't. Oh,
Depends on
ugh.
what you're putting the mayo on or mixing it with.
I mean, I'll eat it on the fucking corn, those corns.
Yeah.
I'll eat the fuck out of mayo like that on the corn.
Hell yeah.
On the corn with some chile, like that. What was it?
Uh,
That fucking powdered chile. It's
shit,
fucking
I've
good.
seen somewhere it's like a paste looking, like they're just.
Yeah, it's like a
smearing it.
yeah.
That one's good
That's
too.
fucking good as fuck. Cause no, I was thinking of the fucking crumbled cheese. God damn, now I want a fucking corn.
Bro, no lies.
Elote and elote en palo. Or the fucking cup, we they
Dude.
put it in a cup, and I eat it with the fucking mayo in there.
Yeah, I did the
That I
same.
can't eat it.
No lie, I prefer. Yeah, do you prefer yellow or white corn?
Either. No lie. Either.
Either.
Me da igual. No
To
lie.
me, honestly, I think I prefer yellow just because I like the sweetness. I think I've eaten white corn too much that I'm like, I need some yellow in me.
Well, yes, you're correct on that note, but at the end of the day, for me, I think I'll just go with either or.
I prefer yellow, honestly. I like me the Asians.
JJ Jenkins strikes again. Oh shit, man. Oh shit, man. I mean, it's already 5:16. You want to call it? Because you're gonna. Well, I mean, you're the one that's got another podcast. I don't want to keep you waiting.
I mean, I don't even know if they're even there, to be honest. They haven't messaged me at all. These motherfuckers are missing me out. So
Aight. So, man, what's up? You want to join the Oculus world?
Fuck, I'll do it. I gotta get back into it, to be honest.
I mean, it don't matter if you end up getting back in slow in like in a month or whatever. But we usually play like on Saturdays or Fridays.
Around like what time?
Ya en la noche, bro, in the afternoons.
Okay.
You said you're off Saturdays, right?
It varies for me, honestly.
Or Fridays?
Like, it varies, to be honest. For me, I mean, if you tell me the time, I can be like, oh, I'll get up around the time and get on for a bit. Because most of the time, these past 2 weeks, actually, I've had, like, irregular days. So, like, I think it's because some people have requested days. So, like, they try to balance it.
Yeah.
So, it's been here and there. Because before, I know I would request some Saturdays only because, like, me and my wife will go do some, we'll have, like, date night or something, or we'll just do some family stuff here and there.
Yes, sir.
So, some Saturdays I did request them, or if I don't, others will request them. So, like, they'll try to balance it.
Sweet, man.
Like, today I have, like, this week I have Sunday and Monday, and then next week I have whatever day Halloween is and the previous day.
Nice. I ended up getting my vacation time already.
I'm hoping to get mine. You know,
I'm getting it on November 3rd, and my daughter's birthday's on the 5th.
Oh, nice.
November 5th.
That's good.
And I got my vacation time starting off on her birthday.
Nice. All right, that's what's up.
So I'm gonna be all day with you for your birthday. We're gonna go to McDonald's. No, she fucking loves barbecues in Far, Texas. Holy shit!
Like
You guys have never let me down. Even though there's sometimes that I get something, and it's not really kind of like sometimes I order like the lean barbecue or something like that, and sometimes you see a lot of fat in it.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'll eat the fuck out of it. My wife fucking hates that shit. I don't like it, but if it's there, whatever. I'm not gonna bitch about it. If it's like that, you know what I mean? Yeah, kind of just take it off. But it's kind of depressing, like kind of like lets me down because you're just like, yeah. I mean, but yeah, I still fucking love y'all's restaurant. You guys are the shit. sponsor me. No, I really love that place, and I'm willing to fucking have you guys on this place, like sponsoring you guys. I really want to do a podcast on there
I
one
was
day.
gonna be like kitchen bites.
Kitchen bites. Oh, JJ Jenkins strikes again. You could be one of the fucking guests there, dude.
Yeah, I'll do
At the fucking at the place. I really want to have a podcast at the smokehouse out there, Barbecuties in Far, Texas. It's right in front of the Top Golf, right behind Chick-fil-A, where the Best Buy's at. You know what I mean? Costco's on the other side. So
Shit.
Barbecuties is right there, man. I go there pretty much every other weekend, dude.
Oh,
Me and my
shit.
wife and my daughter. She loves a brisket.
I think
She
we're-
gets we get her her own little mac and cheese, a little small one, and we put brisket in there.
Oops.
And we mix it, and whatever she leaves behind, I'm eating the mac.
I know that feeling, man.
I'm eating the fucking mac, the rest of it, and I'm putting more brisket in it. I'm like, my wife's like, I'm not gonna eat it. I'm like, all right. If we get, and when she finishes, it's because we get plates, our paper plates, and she likes getting the fucking nacho, the whole chip with the whole beans and everything on there. She likes to get one herself, and she puts it on there. And she's just like, but she eats the top first.
Oh god, that's what my son does with the pizza, bro. And then
Exactly.
He leaves the bread, and I'm just like, bro, you
Yep.
just ate full cheese.
Yep, yep. But my daughter, she eats the mushrooms.
Oh, I remember
She
you
fucking
mentioned that
loves
also.
mushrooms, bro. So it's fucking hilarious because the whole pizza is there on the table, and she's like,
Picking at it.
I'm like, I get like my slices real quick. Back the fuck up. No, I get my slices real fucking quick because I know she's gonna be picking at everything. I'm just like, mine. I get my 3, and I'm like, you have all your fucking pizza. This is mine. Shit. Fuck,
Here, this
girl.
box is yours. This one's
She fucking loves pizza, bro. And then now we're switching it up. Where we used to go to McDonald's a lot. We used to go to McDonald's a lot because she loves the French fries.
Oh,
That
dude,
was her thing. French
same,
fries from McDonald's.
same. This dude would just let that, just put them back or something until eventually I started chewing on them. I would see him too, and I'd be like, bro. I'd be a little disappointed because I'd be like, come on, man, at least bite it. He would just like,
What's your word? What's your word to tell him? Hey, finish your food. Like, cause my daughter, I say, hey, my wife has like in her head has her like, hey, this is a bite. You want to go get bite? And she's like, oh, that means eat.
oh, like, oh,
Like, you want to get bite? And she's like, oh shit, that means let's go eat.
It took a while, but I mean, we would say like, "You hungry or you want some food?" And it'd be like, "French fry," and like, well, from where? French fry.
Yeah, so
But-
that was his word, French fry. That was
His
that
wa-
meant
his-
eat,
his
meaning
was-
he
I
wanted to
guess-
eat,
I guess so, but
not just French fry though, but he wanted to eat
And
though.
eventually, yes. Now, like, if he actually wants French fries, he'll say French fries, but we'll be like, from where? Like McDonald's, Burger King.
I don't
What's
give a
up?
fuck.
Yeah, dude,
Give me
he'll
some
just be
French
like-
fries, bro.
Yeah, dude.
What
Like
are you
you
doing?
would hear it in his voice, and he'd be like, "French fry." We're like, let's just go to fucking McDonald's. Like he,
I love it. I love it.
He
I
would-
love it. I love it.
literally, he did that earlier. We're like, "You want? What are you hungry for?
Oh,
French fry?"
shit.
And we're like, "Okay, well, from where? French fry? But from where? Like McDonald's, Burger King, Popeyes. What's up? Like, he's gotten fries from other places.
He's like, French fries, goddamn.
yeah, literally, dude. Like, you would hear the French fry, or
He's
like,
like-
you would scream a little. We're like, "Hey, calm it down. We'll get you the fries, but from where?" Or like, okay, but you know, like I remember my wife was just like, she just goes, we're like, okay, fine, okay.
I hear you, dude.
That and the dude's kind of picky, dude. Like sometimes we'll get him something. Like you want some, like it depends on his mood. To be honest, there's times we're like, you want some fries? No.
Fuck you.
We'll put it down, or like even with his bottle, bro. Like, you want some milk or you want your bottle? No. He's just there, just moody and shit, just crossed arms. Okay, and then like a second later, French fry or a bottle. We're like, bro, I just asked you. Like, oh god, it's weird. There's times like I see my wife where he'd be on the couch doing something. I see her walking by, and she's just like, and I'm just like, I know it's okay. Like I know, I know. You're with that. You're with that 24/7 mostly. No, I lie. Like 24/5 at best.
My wife, she's always with the kids because she doesn't work either. Well, she doesn't work.
Well, she works like 2 days, but like there's times where she gets out and like she's tired as fuck. So like
Yeah.
I'll try to help out as best I can. And his grandparents have him so chiflao. So
Oh.
so the dude's screaming. There's times where she's like, I don't want to yell, but she'll tell him like, hey, contact, stop, stop. After like the 10th stop at best, stop, and he's just like, why? It's like, bro, we just told you so
We
much.
just told you, and we told you in a fucking calm manner and all that. How else you want me to do it now if you
For
don't want to
real.
fucking listen?
Or
But-
there's no lie, dude. Like real quick, like there's times where it's like, hey man, you gotta listen, or you're gonna get a papao. He's like, papao? I was like, do you want a papao? Papao. I'm like, not that way.
You don't know what the fuck
I
I'm
was like,
trying
are
to
you-
say, bro.
Yeah, I was like, are you fucking sure?
You sure you fucking want?
No, you don't want that.
I will give you.
No, like it's to the point now. Like my wife will just take off her chancla and he'll be like,
Dude.
Just like, I thought so. That's what I thought.
Okay, my daughter, bro. She has the mania of grabbing shit.
Oof.
Say we're
Nice.
here, and I just say my vape, bro, or my phone, or a soda or something. I put it down. Y tiene la maña de. So I
That's
come
funny.
home one time, bro. I bought a vape. I fucking go to the room, and I'm like, I opened it and I put it on the charger and I left it on the wall and thing. And I had the TV going. My daughter's one of those that she stands in front of the, not in front of the TV, but because we have it on top of a dresser,
Okay.
so it's far away from her. So she
Yeah.
kind of steps away to see over, to see the whole thing. So she has to step away.
Oh, okay.
That's why we don't have them right here no more. So I'm thinking she's gonna stay right there watching TV. Nope. Anyway, it's one of those the fried ones. I had her on the fucking thing charging. She brings it to me with all the wires hanging and all that shit. I was like, this little fucking girl.
Damn. Shit.
I was like, she broke it. Like, I mean, literally the wires were ripped off the where it gets
The-
soldered.
Yeah. Damn. Okay. Shit.
I was like,
How old is she again?
two and a
Two?
half. She's no, as a matter of fact, she's gonna be 3 already on November,
November. Okay.
and
Yeah,
we're
so-
October 22. As a matter of fact,
Damn.
matter of fact, in 2 weeks, and I've gotta get her a birthday present. I wanna. That's the reason when I'm gonna stay here too, man, because I wanna go get her birthday present. Who knows what I'm gonna get her? But I'm gonna get her something nice. I'm gonna spend like a good $100
I
just
mean,
on the present. or something.
right now around this age, I mean, since they're born, bro, it's just they just have a lot of curiosity,
Yeah,
and then I guess in a way,
it's a lot of air. Sorry.
for real, I mean, it's fresh as fuck for one.
Yeah.
Like, fuck, I was in like long sleeve and pants, and I was like, I'm gonna go like this, and like I felt outside, and I was like, no, fuck that, I don't like get comfortable.
Yeah.
But yeah, like right now they're just
Curiosity.
No,
They're curious.
Yes, yeah, they're just curious. They just want to explore and shit. And I remember reading around a certain age just to let them explore so they can find out for themselves. Especially like when they want to do stuff themselves.
Yeah.
Like that's how my son is right now at home.
Yeah.
Like he'll try to do something, and I'll be like, "Here, you want me to help you?" He's like, "No." And I'm like,
No.
yeah, like he'll tell you, he's like, "No, I got it," or something. He's like, "I do it." And I'm like, okay, fine, you struggle with shit.
My daughter right now, she doesn't want us to feed her anymore.
Yeah, that's how my son was like that too. We would try to feed him, and he's like, "No, give me," or like,
Yeah,
he's like,
he goes. She
with,
goes.
with anything, to be honest. Like you give him, you can give him. What we gave him pizza one time for the first time. Spoon? No, bro, she like that. Spoon, like, bro, you don't need a spoon for this. He's like, look, like we would be eating, and he'd be like, confused and just
Does your
scrape it. For real, you would scrape it before you started actually like chewing, biting and shit.
Oh shit! Has he tried like the meat from the burgers?
Yes, I think we got him a cheeseburger once from McDonald's, but
Nice.
I think he prefers the nuggets at best or anything. He's more nuggets than
So he
anything.
won't like eat just the meat, like pick it out.
No,
You
I
know?
think he's tried to like same thing, just scrape or some shit,
Gotcha,
but
gotcha.
he's not much of a biter
My daughter,
unless it's like fries.
my daughter fucking takes off the buns, gets the
The
meat,
meat.
and eats the meat. That's it.
No, I don't think he's.
That's what my
It,
daughter does.
I don't think he's tried. I mean,
Yeah.
every time that we tried, he doesn't really eat it. He'll like nibble on maybe the bread a bit and like on the meat to taste it, but I don't think he likes it.
Dude, there'd be times that I come home from work and I work at this vending machine company. Uh, Snack times for Edgar Vargas. Soon the man will be on this podcast too, bro.
Damn. Okay.
My boss. For the man that I'm working for right now. His company is called Snack Times, and I mean, everybody at work, bro. The way they talk about him is like, yeah, this guy's on another level of speaking, like he's on another he's like in one of those motivational type of people, you know what I mean, speakers, and he's got that type of wording, he's got that type of outgoing, like you can sense it real quick. Okay, it's pretty much like he's a man that everybody strives to be at one day.
Oh, okay.
Like
okay,
he's
okay.
got his own company, so he's got everything, he's got it going on. That's pretty much the American dream type of deal thing.
Yeah.
Like you want to have your own company, you want to be your own boss. So
Yeah.
that's what he is. You know what I mean?
Nice.
But not trying to kiss ass because he's my boss. But no, but it because it is what it is. It is what it is,
Yeah.
But because everybody wants to be at that fucking point, bro, where you want to have your own company, you want to be your own boss, and do your own thing at the way you want and the way you
Yeah.
need. You know what I mean? Have your own, look for your own timing. Shit like that. So I think that's fucking cool, dude. And hopefully one day I get to be at that one point. Hopefully everybody gets to be gets to have their or whatever dream they want. But anyways, my daughter, bro, she fucking we I would come home with a Dr Pepper and some peanuts, and one for my wife, and we're watching a movie, and we're eating popcorn because I have the popcorn, that kettle popcorn right there.
Oh yeah.
I always buy it, and my daughter, she loves popcorn.
Oh, bro,
So we're sitting down and watching the movie, and I throw peanuts in my Dr Pepper.
Oh.
I always do. I got that from my mom a long time ago.
Dude, my mom would do that, but with
Root beer,
no, no, I think Coke.
same. My mom would do it with
or
Coke.
something.
My mom would do it with Coca-Cola. Yeah.
Yeah, she would do that because I think but actually I think there's a song about that if I'm correct.
I think so. I heard about it. I think somebody mentioned it over there in Colorado.
Yeah, because I know she used to do it as a kid, and
It goes like this. It goes peanuts and soda.
I'm not too sure how
Soda,
it goes.
soda, peanuts. Lick on my nuts.
Maybe I don't
Because
know
it
the
comes
words.
with soda.
Yeah, salty and sour. But I think when they made the song, my grandpa heard it, and they're like, "I mean, it's above there," and I don't know what. And she was like, "What?"
So yeah, dude.
Like I never tried it, and I was
Try
like,
it, dude. I mean, well, I tried it with the soda that I like. I eat with Dr Pepper or root beer. Dude, every now and then that I'm drinking it, my daughter, she goes like this. So I'm there, fucking giving her some soda with peanuts, and she's like watching a movie, watching with. She's fucking cute, man. She fucking likes eating her soda with the peanuts. So every now and then we do that and shit. But she's not picky with her food.
Yeah, no, my son is. Dude.
My
It's
first
good.
daughter, was a picky one. Yeah,
Yeah,
I hear you on that one.
no, yeah. He's
Does your son eat his greens?
I want to say no, dude.
Which we all know.
His bug, no.
Any
He's
salad with dressing,
Oh,
or
hell
has that even
no,
tried
dude.
it?
I don't think so. I think he's just like, this is,
My daughter eats her salad, bro,
yeah, no.
and she's
dude,
about to
dude,
be 3.
At this point, his only greens is like fucking sour cream and onions.
Do you guys eat salad in front of him?
I've eaten salads in front of him,
In front
and I
of
think he just like, what the fuck are you eating? Like he looks at me weird because I fucking munch on salads here and there. Like I remember we went to what was it? Luby's, and I remember I got
Yeah.
a salad and I was just
Hell
munching
yeah.
on that. And he would just be focused on his food. And I think he'll see me one time and he's just like, that?
He's all like, "Hey."
I mean, probably. I mean, I know he'll just look at me and he's just like, "What is that? Like, that don't look good. I'm gonna eat my shit over here. This shit is better." But I don't think so. I don't think he's eating his
Oh
veins.
shit, that's fucking hilarious, dude. Does he drink a lot more? Does he drink water though?
We try to. At this point, this dude just drinks fucking milk all day, dude.
One thing I try to do with my daughter and my wife, she's like, "Well, she's not drinking." I'm like, "Trust me, if you leave it there long enough and she's fucking thirsty, she's gonna drink it.
Yeah,
That's just it. She's
that's
gonna drink it."
that's what I try to tell my wife too. But it's like at
But
this
they give
point,
up. They give up.
I
Like they
guess
give in.
I guess so. I'm not entirely too sure. It's just he just prefers milk. Like we try, honestly, dude, for real. When she has her, what is it, food stamps or the WIC card, not even maybe
I'm-
she'll buy at least 8 or 9 gallons of milk, and within the month, I kid you not, that little dude will finish that shit.
Did you know that milk's not good for the body no more?
Oh, fuck, I know.
Because they were saying,
I
they're
know.
saying, look. If anything, there's a video out there that came out that they proved it. Wait, they proved it that milk is not good for the body.
I mean,
It
technically,
doesn't.
no.
It doesn't make your bones stronger. It really doesn't. It
Fuck.
fucking. No, it fucking. Scientists said this, not me. Dude, it was proven, bro, because they were talking about it. They were talking about all these chemicals and this and this. See, I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. I'm just talking like a fucking crazy person up here. But exactly, that's how I'm sounding right now. But it was proven that supposedly milk does not help your bones get stronger.
All
That it was
time,
full of shit.
all that
I was like,
literally, man, I'd be taking shits like galore. As a kid, my mom would be like, anywhere we would go, dude, I was always straight to the fucking toilet.
fuck.
I drank a shitload of milk only because like it tasted good at the time.
Oh, I bet.
That was before I found out they made chocolate milk. I saw it and I'd be like, what the fuck is that?
You sons of bitches.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is chocolate milk? Or what the fuck is strawberry milk? Regular milk's all the way. I feel like racist back then. Now
I
that
felt
think about
racist.
I felt racist back then. If anything, I was like, nah, man, white milk's all where it's all about. Now it's just like chocolate milk.
You look like you belong in fucking Wisconsin and shit.
For real, that's probably the milk right there, dude. Give me the whiteness.
Right? No sons, boy. But yeah, dude, that's pretty fucking crazy. But
That sucks.
what's your diet at this point?
Um,
Are you dieting or are you? What's your?
there was a point in like a couple of days where like I would fast. Like I would eat like maybe a meal a day.
Hey, I'm doing that right now.
Yeah, like I just eat whenever I'm hungry. I try, or if like if you ever feel like your stomach drowning, cold water.
Yeah.
And it'll calm it down. for a
Same,
bit.
same. I've been pushing the fuck out of that.
And I've been not dieting because I remember seeing like, oh, you can. There's a way to eat the right way. You just need to know when to eat, and you can literally eat whatever you want, but you gotta know when to eat and when not to eat, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
And fuck, I remember I used to do this shit a lot of Arby's. When I first started Arby's, like around 2021, fuck, dude, I would eat a lot, and I would lose weight, and I'd be like, I wouldn't even notice. I'd just be there munching. People would be like, damn, another one? I'd be like,
Another one.
yeah, they'd be like, you're eating again? I'd be like, yeah, and then they would see me, and they're like, how are you losing weight? I'm like, fuck, I don't know, I'm just eating. But
no lie. That's what's happening to me right now. I eat pizzas, like little pizzas. I go to fucking Burger King. I eat rodeo burgers. I eat fucking fries with my daughter at McDonald's. We're going to Whataburger in the middle of the fucking night. I'm fucking eating in the morning some fucking hot dogs, bread here and there. And wait, I go to the CSL plasma thing to go donate, right?
uh-huh.
I go in there and I'm like, I'm probably like 182. Up 177. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But the thing is that in the mornings, I run, and I exercise. I lift weights,
That's the thing.
push-ups,
As long as
sit-ups.
you're active, you're
Hard,
keeping,
bro.
as long as you're being active, you have the metabolism going and it's digesting.
Pero me siento, I feel 182, but when I weigh myself, I'm 177. So it gives me the motivation to be like, all right, I feel full, but I'm empty. I'm empty. So now if I fast a little bit because I feel full, I'm gonna lose a little bit more fucking weight, I guess. And I'm losing weight,
Yeah,
losing weight.
because
Right now
like,
I'm at 173, bro.
fuck, I forget where
I'm at 173,
I think
174 tops.
do what I so far, dude. I've been doing the those little machine, the little kiosk things at HEB, the Haiti. I don't know. It's like something where you can check your blood pressure, your
Ah,
weight, and all that. I've been keeping up with that every now and then. Well, not keeping up. Like anytime we go to HEB, I go check myself and shit. I'll check the blood pressure.
I get this right here gives me look watch. You know, have you ever played Fallout?
No, but a little bit, yes. But I get.
Okay.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Heart, miles, walking, stairs, how many miles I've gotten, how much I've burned. You know what I mean?
Yeah, all
Gives
right,
me
that's
all of
pretty
that.
cool.
And then, but if I go like that too, I can go this way.
Oh.
It gives me the day, how much I've walked and talked, water, how much I've slept through the night. You know, it gives me all that shit.
Where'd you get that?
This was the Versa 3, the newest one that came out maybe a couple like last year or something like that.
How much was that?
It's like 230, bro.
Oh damn. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because I know my
That's what I'm
wife
saying.
has
It's like
been wanting
240.
to get something like that, but like for her wrist. Cause
Me and my wife have one.
She uses like her phone mostly, like for that, like the water, the running steps, and all that stuff.
On your taxes, you might as well just get two of them, bro.
True.
On your taxes, that's the way I did it.
True. That's
That's
not
the
even
only
good
reason.
enough.
That's the only reason I got 'em. I ain't gonna get one of my paychecks.
Yeah, I was like,
Fuck all that.
Yeah.
Fuck all that.
I doubt it, yeah, but I know we saw some when she went to a pawn shop, and we were seeing some because she's been wanting something like that, like a Fitbit kind of, or something compact, basically, because she doesn't like to carry her phone all the time. And she
Have you ever checked with phone companies?
No, how so?
There's phone companies way that actually come in a bundle.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Damn.
There's
Okay.
companies. There, as a matter of fact, I don't know if Metro does it. What do you guys have?
I have Spectrum. I think she has Metro or
How does Spectrum work?
that I know of. It's with the they have like their own phones that they can give you if whatever phone you have isn't compatible with their system or whatever that they use. Cause my mom had a phone and she was trying to take off the cable, and they offered her the phone lines, and she was like, "Oh, we'd be paying less than I think with what we had Metro at one point," and she's like, "Okay, I can do that." It's like, how do I do it or whatnot? I was like, "Well, for one, we'll check if your phone's compatible with our systems and all this." She's like, "Okay, yours is, and what's your son's?" At that time, mine wasn't, so they offered me free ones or somewhere I would have to pay like at most like $20 or something. I went for anything lower that was good. That would be like my sitting, which is like the one I have right here.
Mhm.
I forgot what it was honestly, but they sent me the phone. They once the other one was disconnected, they transferred whatever contacts, information, all that to the other phone, and I got a new number and everything, and it's basically a phone line
Nice.
with Spectrum. And I remember when I was with T-Mobile, I remember hearing shit about, like you know how they would say Facebook's listening and all that. With T-Mobile, honestly, I think I mentioned this last time, where I would get certain notifications, or if I would hear a certain sound outside, like a bird sound chirping, dog barking, I second later I immediately would get a certain notification, and I always felt like fuck, government's listening to me or some shit or something, some bullshit.
Something's up.
Yeah, like it just seemed like too awkward or too coincidental and shit. And same thing, I would get like spam calls, and I was like, oh fuck that. Right after the spam call ended, a notification, I'd be like, what the fuck? Like, for one, I'm like, okay, I know I ain't this fucking popular to be getting notifications in the first place, and not only that, for my email, nah, something's up here.
Nah.
Yeah, like nah, something's up. And after I got Spectrum, dude, like I lost that feeling, so I was like, okay, something was up here or
Really?
some shit. Like I don't know. I remember a homeboy mentioned that I don't know if it was T-Mobile or Sprint
Mhm.
that they were like for sure they were listening on to you, like you know how it would some apps tell you like, oh, the microphone or the camera.
Yeah.
That I forgot which company was actually using that shit to, I think, sell, or people were stealing information like that.
Yeah.
And I felt that with T-Mobile, like I felt like something was up with it. Like I felt like I was being watched most of the time. After like I switched, like for real, dude, like I felt paranoid as fuck. I don't know why. And once I got with Spectrum and all that, I lost that feeling with it. And I remember reading that Spectrum supports like the like police and all this, like the firefighters, like basically
Gotcha.
law enforcement.
Yes.
And when I heard that, I was like, huh, maybe. I was like, okay, I'd rather have like police, government, whatever, listen to me than like fucking random people and shit. Honestly,
It is a little
so I
fucking
was just
crazy,
like,
man.
yeah, like that's how I thought. I was like, okay, if people are gonna be listening to me, I'd rather it be people that are gonna be like, oh, okay, it's just a random motherfucker, instead of
What-
like, oh, we can use this information.
What if there's nothing to gain?
I mean,
Nothing to steal from.
I mean, honestly,
They're not gonna hear you.
honestly, there's been points where I was just like, all right, you guys gonna fucking like. Honestly, when I had like the other provider and shit, I'd be like, all right, if I was gonna be spying on me with the camera, I would have it in between the.
Put it in your nuts.
Yeah, like I would always put it in between. Like I would just have it there. I'm like, you guys gonna be staring at my fucking nuts now, or I would have it flip the other side, or like that.
Like, you just go like that. You peek around, they're gonna see half of your nut in your face. You're like,
It's like, yeah.
yeah,
Or
you're in my nuts, bitch.
I would always say some bullshit. I was like, someone would say something that would, I guess, be inappropriate or something. I'd be like, I really hope the government's not listening. And I would get like a fucking notification. I was like, oh, they did.
Bing! Don't be a dick.
Yeah.
Have you ever? Do you ever get the fucking random calls, the Indian dudes? Hello, my name is David Archer. My name is David Joshua. I'm like, what the fuck?
Dude, honestly, the times that I would get spam calls, because sometimes the phone would tell me like, oh, spam. I'm like, alright, I won't answer. And sometimes it would just say 956 number or something. I'd be like,
Bubbidi
oh,
bubbidi.
yeah. I would answer it and it'd be like, hello, who this? I'm like, you call me. I don't know. Like, I remember seeing a fucking little meme where it's the Detective Pikachu, and he's like looking sideways, like with a weird face, and they had like a little caption where it says, anytime no, whenever a spam number calls, I always answer with, welcome to Pete's Pizzeria and Abortion Clinic, where yesterday's loss is today's sauce. How can I help you?
God damn.
I read that shit and I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna be answering spam calls like that from now on. One time I did it, dude, and like it rang and I was just like, Pete's Pizzeria. Like I said the whole shit quiet and they just hung up. I was like, it worked.
Maybe also opening up with like, welcome to calling the porn stars. Well, your asshole's real gapped and we left the point at it inside. Like it there. Go in there. I don't know. I'm just.
Welcome to Penn Island. How can I help you?
Welcome to Butthole Lovers. How you doing? Like what? But yeah, dude, I hate those fucking callers, man.
Dude, honestly, I got one. We've gotten a couple at Arby's, and I love to fucking mess with them. Dude, for real, we've gotten spam calls on Arby's, and some of them have been like actual. For real, some of them have been kids, and some of them have been the Indian guy. When they're the kids, I fucking love messing with them because there'll be one time I actually got a call, and it was a fucking ass kid, and he was just like, I was like, thank you for calling Arby's. How can I help you? He's like, Arby's, we have the meats. I'm like, today we don't have all the meats.
Today we don't have all the meats, bro.
Like I told him, like
wrong day,
I'm like,
bro.
yeah, I was just like, right now we don't have all the meats, man. We're missing bacon and this, and he's like, I'm sorry, I just wanted to prank call you guys. I'm like, it's all good, man. Don't worry about it. He's like, you guys have a good day. All right, you too. I just hung up and I was just like, yeah, that's how I felt. I was just like, damn. I ruined the call for him or something. Like every time it's a kid, I always
Le who is that her?
and
L for love.
and when it's the Indian guys, oh fuck, they'll be like the one I got recently was last night.
Hello, my name is David.
No, dude, honestly, the way this dude sounded, he straight up sounded Indian, but he was just like, "Hi, how are you?" I was like, "Good. How can I help you, sir? What kind of RV?" He's like, "Can I help you? Whatnot?" He's like, yes. What is your name?" I was like, "Lee." "What? Lee? What is your name?" "Lee." "Where's the manager?" They're not here right now. They won't be here till like another. I was like, another hour or two. "Do you know what the manager's name is?" "I do not. They switch like every so often."
Lee?
They're like, "Do you know the manager name?" Honestly, I don't know.
Lee?
I don't know who it is. They're like, "Oh my god, what do you mean you don't know manager name?" I'm like, "Well, it's always somebody different."
I am your manager, yo. What's up? Have baked.
And
No,
then
no, no. Dave Chappelle. Sorry.
no, and then they'll tell me he's like, what do you say? Pen and paper. What? Get pen and paper. I'm gonna tell you stuff. Okay, I got it. I'm just there, just okay, okay. Fire extinguisher tomorrow. Okay. Like he would just keep talking and talking. I'm like, okay, okay. I would say it in the same tone and everything. I'm like, okay.
Daña-san.
Anything else? And they're like, okay. And then he's like, all right, sir, hold on. Give me one moment. I'm like, all right, sir, give me 1 second. I put it down, go do my shit, go back to work and shit. I come back, I see the phone. I'm just like, quiet as fuck. Hello? I just love pissing them off.
Oh my
like,
god, man.
I just feel like an asshole, but I'm just like, trying to spam again.
People trying to spam again.
Do it again. I'm here all night.
Are you gonna watch fucking Deadpool 3, dude, with
Oh,
Wolverine,
hell
bro?
Yeah. Hell
Holy
yeah,
shit,
bro.
here we fucking go.
Oh yeah, dude. That's been like anticlimactic for. Well, there's an. Fuck, which movie was? There's a movie where. Oh, fuck, was it? I want to say it was part 2? In the ending credits where he does. I think when he gets Cable's fucking thing to work.
Mhm.
And
Yep.
he's going through the different times.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
He sees himself as Green Lantern. Just, bah, you never should have been made. And I think he goes to Logan. He's just like, I have a proposition to you. Fuck up. All right.
Yeah, yeah. Because the next two big movies before the new Avengers, it's the Kang Dynasty. Have you been watching Loki?
No, I need season 2.
I've been watching already the episodes, bro, and it's connected to Ant-Man, the new one.
Oh, what? Okay.
Like
I mean,
the ending of
I
it.
like how they connect some of them. I mean,
Yeah.
considering...
Because Loki was the first, and then Ant-Man came through, and it explained Loki, what the word Loki was actually looking at, and what was actually happening in the Loki verse, and like when you know what I mean, how we went.
Oh,
So when Kang or King or King, whatever, this guy, he, well, to tell you the truth,
is
that's
it the Bounty Hunter one? No, right?
no,
Oh,
I'm not
okay,
too
okay.
sure,
I'm thinking of the wrong guy.
but it's the main, it's a black dude. That's Kang. He's like the timekeeper or something like that,
Uh-huh.
and this guy has multiple him. Like he's the one running the universe. Like he's running the fucking timeline,
Like the Watcher, sort of.
kinda. And
Oh,
he's one of those
shit.
like, oh shit, these people are learning about the timelines. Like we like us.
Yeah.
He's like he's getting worried about us
Oh, okay.
because we're learning.
Uh-huh.
We're getting there,
Yeah,
and he's coming here to fucking stop us. In other
Oh.
words, and then after that movie, it's the Secret Wars. Which comic books is coming true.
Yeah, the comic book, because I remember it's Captain America with fucking, what is it, the Hydra symbol on his chest. I was just like, oh, fuck yeah, dude. I remember seeing
Oh,
pictures.
the new fucking Captain America.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Isn't that Secret Wars or not?
No,
Which
no,
one's Secret Wars?
that's its own movie, bro.
Which one's Secret Wars?
The Secret Wars it's its own movie. It's like saying, okay, it's like saying you have Thor movie, you have your Hulk movie, you have your Iron Man individuals,
Mm-hmm.
and then you have Avengers. They all get together. So it's like all this shit happened. All this shit happened. Secret Wars is like saying, okay, you know who Wong is?
Yeah, the
Sorcerer Supreme.
yeah.
Uh, he's the one been coming out on Shang Chi's ending of the movie.
Yeah, yeah.
He brings them with him. He goes to
Strange, no?
no no no. He Wong goes to what's his fucking
Oh,
face? That big dude. That's like that fights the Hulk in that other universe. With Edward Norton. You know that one, part two.
yeah,
Not the one with Eric Bana.
yeah, I know.
Okay. Well, it's that guy. He goes to him.
Abomination.
Abomination. There you go. Fucking president.
I know. I was just
He
like,
gets
hold on,
him-
processing. I was like, Edward Norton.
He gets a couple of other people to go with him.
Mhm.
So when they go with him, these are gonna be These are gonna be some of the new Avengers that are gonna be.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So he also brings in Deadpool, and Deadpool gets in, and
Alright.
because you have Professor X, dude. You have Xavier on fucking um Doctor Strange something Universe of
the
Madness, bro.
Multiverse Madness.
Yeah, dude. You have so it's the fucking
And
and then you have the fucking Iron Man bots, bro. What the fuck?
Okay.
Stark is in that fucking universe.
That's true.
He just doesn't come out yet.
That's true. I think he's gonna come back as Iron Man. I think in Spider-Man,
His wife. I mean, his daughter, bro.
isn't. Oh, that's true. That's true. But isn't there I think in one. I don't know if it's a Spider-Man movie because I think it was a trailer where he's like in a cryo or like I think they have his body on this.
I think so. I think I know what you're talking about.
Right.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Okay. I remember seeing glimpses or unless I fucking dreamed that shit.
No, I think I know. I think I know what you're talking about. I think so.
Have they made a trailer like that yet?
I believe so.
Oh, okay,
I
maybe she does.
believe so. I believe so because
'Cause I
I've seen
remember seeing
so
a
many
glimpse.
fucking clips, bro. I don't even know which ones I saw. I've seen
Yeah,
already at this
I've
point.
seen a couple and
I've seen
just
too
a
many.
little vague.
And then there's some that are just like fucking clips of all the movies put together in one, and you're just like, that's fucking fake.
Yeah.
Throws me the fuck off.
I seen one where it's like a spoof where it shows the Avengers part where they're like Avengers, go, and it shows the Avengers, then it shows like fucking like edited characters,
Yes.
Terminator and shit.
Yes,
Wolverine
I saw it.
everybody. I was just like, hold up,
That's
what the fuck's going
dumb.
on?
That's dumb.
It was
I was like,
stupid.
please, what makes people fucking think this is cool? Like, you might get a lot of views and all that, but it's just, I guess, what the fuck ever.
I don't know. But I thought I was just lost at the time. Remember, I was like, oh, okay. I was like, oh, it's the Avengers clip. And they started showing the other characters. They're like, ah. And I was just fucking Dukes of Hazzard. And I was like, what the fuck? Hold
You know
up.
what? You know what they need to make? A Avengers game.
Oh, fuck. I mean, other than like the fucking Lego one, I don't know.
Like what I'm saying is like, instead of it being like a versus type of game, Avengers versus
Like a
like a
story.
Mortal Kombat. Like say you choose one and it has its own long ass storyline, and then you choose the
that'd
other
be
one,
pretty cool.
long ass storyline. But you play with the one only
Throughout.
through the whole storyline. You come back because I don't like the other one where like, I think it's the Mortal Kombat one where you choose whoever, and you go through that storyline and you play other characters in between. I'm like, yeah, all right, that's cool. But I would like to have a game where it's like all the Avengers are right there. Say it's like 5 characters, like the 5 main ones, and you get to play a store, and you start off at Asgard, and you know you end up wherever the fuck his storyline, another storyline,
Like almost like the movies where like you get to play it out or something.
Yeah, yeah.
That'd be pretty cool.
and do different. But there's a game coming out, bro, called Star Wars Outlaws,
What the fuck?
and it's one of the. It's like a GTA open world style.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
you're in this Earth. You're looking for. You're going to the. You know, on your map you have the rocket place. So you go to the rocket, you get in, and you get to leave this atmosphere, and the planet. You get to go to another one. Say you're going to this planet and you see like a ship passing by. There's something that you're like, let's see. You get to fucking deviate from that planet. I mean, from that road
Yeah.
and go this way, and go to this planet and go do whatever the fuck you want. It's a GTA open world style. Just think of it like that.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty bad.
Once you're in space,
Yo,
you
the
can go to
fact
wherever
that
planet you want.
They're making more games open world like that. Like fuck, they actually made Pokemon open world.
Oh,
Dude.
that would be fucking sick. Imagine on the fucking Oculus, bro.
Oh god, that'd be awesome. I would want that.
Guess what's coming to the Oculus?
Is Pokemon coming?
No,
Oh.
guess
I was like, it's Pokemon fun. I'll go back.
guess what's coming, bro? Assassin's Creed.
Oh shit.
Wow, November 13th.
How is that going to be?
I don't know, but I want to fucking get that shit. I'm definitely getting that shit.
I've played.
I go back to work on that week.
Fail. FML.
Can I switch weeks?
I don't know if you ever played Borderlands before.
No.
Okay, it's basically a shooter game, and it's like, has like a.
I think I've seen it.
All right, the gameplay is basically like a shooter thing, and I played one on the PS4, but for the VR, and on that one, it was kind of cool, but I didn't like the movement because you had to like click it, look, point somewhere, click to like teleport and shit. So like I'd have to probably like, and then turn and shit. I'd be like fuck. They'd come up and they're smacking me, and I'm like fuck, I gotta run. I couldn't run. I mean, I had to like.
Yeah, you have to do yeah.
So I was like, fuck, I didn't like the movement for that. But I mean, other than that, like, you see the guns and you just.
Well, onward. You have your joysticks, and you use your left to go forward. My joystick on that one fucked up on my left, so I put my main controller right on this one. So now I use my movement with this one. This one doesn't move anymore. So. What's fucking badass is that you're just standing. You're on a stance where you're ready to fucking get the fuck out of the way. just moving your head movement up and down and ready to juke and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, bitch, you can't touch me.
Strafe.
But the thing you do more is you look for walls, bro. You look for a wall and you're just like. You're like, oh, I'm like, right there, wait. But what's fucking sick is me and my cousin neighbor. He's in Dallas, and
what's his name?
Neighbor.
Neighbor.
Nabor.
Oh, okay. I was just like, cousin neighbor. I was like, wait.
One time. Wait. Okay, I already said you. I already spelled out his name, right? One time he says he had a girlfriend back in 5th grade or 6th grade, right? This was 5th or 6th grade. He says, wait. That as soon as he started going out with this girl, the girl came next week or whatever with the chain. You already know where this is headed. Fucking had neighbor on there. But not Nabor neighbor. She fucking spelled neighbor. Nei. I'm not gonna spell it the fuck out right now. She spelled out the fucking word neighbor chingon way.
Oh my god.
My cousin's friend, which is my other homeboy, laughing way. Fucking.
Oh god.
We've laughed about that shit for fucking ever, dude. To this day,
God.
that's one of the funny things that's happened. I was like, wow.
Oh god.
If she ever sees this, well, I don't know your name, so I don't know who the fuck you are. But that shit was fucking funny, dude. That shit was fucking hilarious.
Dude. My face hurts.
Oh my god, my face hurts. Oh my god, dude. So yeah, that just fucking happened.
Yeah.
You wanna call it or what?
However, dude, it's up to you. But
I seen this so we can. You probably hit up your cousins tonight. Cause I'm just thinking you're busy.
Honestly, no. I mean, these motherfuckers haven't answered me shit. Just my wife.
Just my wife. She at home just chilling or what?
Yeah, she's resting.
Cool.
Because originally we were gonna. I told her about my cousins and this, and then she's like, "No, I'm too tired." It's like I'm just gonna nap. And then we took Miko to his tias. So she's like, "All right, I'm gonna go sleep."
Hell yeah.
I left her. She was watching a movie. Magic Mike.
Yeah.
She's like, I actually want to see it because of Fluffy. It's like perfect. She's like, I just want to see it because of Fluffy. I was like,
Right.
sure,
I like Fluffy too. You could have just seen a fucking comedy.
for real.
Right.
Like
Fluffy's
that.
the one that's got your attention.
Right? I'm just like, okay, sure.
Oh fuck.
But I remember when she said it, I was just like, oh, I remember. One of his skits where he mentions that scene where he's like, yeah, I
Yeah.
remember something about his producers like, oh, you have a phone call, uh, something Johnny, I don't know what Johnny. He's like, hello, this is Gabriel Iglesias, just like, Fluffy.
Fluffy.
And he's like, Fluffy. He's like, hey man, I want you to star in my movie. He's like, all right, sure, man, I'm down. Like, what movie? Magic Mike. Hey, you know how I look, right? Like the whole thing was funny, man.
I love that skit.
Dude,
I love that skit.
it's a good skit. I've seen all of them, and like right now it's just vague because I'm like, fuck, which one's what?
What's one of the most recent comedies that you've actually sat down and watched?
Like stand up comedy or
Yes.
just fuck. It's been a good while. I would say the last one I saw was maybe from Kevin Hart. To be honest.
Wow.
Yeah, because I remember seeing like I would see one, and then at the time it was on Netflix, so like they would be like, oh,
That's
His
a long time ago.
his other skits. So like I've seen George Lopez. I saw some of Gabriel Iglesias. Fuck, I forget his last name. Sebastian something, some Italian dude. Sebastian Maniscalco or Scalo, so I can't pronounce his last name. I just know his name's Sebastian.
I know who you're talking about, Sebastian.
Okay,
Yeah,
he comes out in a movie with.
He's fucking hilarious. Though. I know.
Yeah, he is.
He has. He's the one that says Pandy Wandy,
I think so.
right?
I know he came out in a movie with Robert De Niro. My father.
I think so.
Okay, I've seen some of it. I saw.
He's
some
fucking
of,
hilarious,
he
dude.
is, dude. I fucking love the dude. I saw most of his stand up comedy. I got to Kevin Hart, and then I saw the one where he did with his daughter, where he's talking about the Black History Month. That one was pretty funny. Like there was a point where I was just like watching a bunch of just stand up comedies from people. I think that Kevin Hart was the last one I saw before I just stopped.
Dude, I've been watching the guy who comes out with Bobby Lee, Robert Santino or something Santino. He has a cheeseburger on fucking Netflix.
What the
It
fuck?
is fucking hilarious, bro. Fucking hilarious, bro. That one's to watch. That one, Shane Gillis and Mark Norman right now, bro. Mark Norman, comedy. He goes like that every time he says something fucking stupid, like outrageous,
like catchphrase or something.
and then everybody's like, and he goes, comedy. Like he kills it with that. Like he has that shit. He fucking always kills it. I love that shit. Shane Gillis, I don't know, Ari Shafir,
It's been
Bert
a while.
Kreischer,
Nah, dude,
Tom
it's been a
Segura.
while. Nah,
Damn.
it's been a while, bro.
All right, podcasts. What are you watching right now, or what are you listening to?
I haven't yet. I mean, yours.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Space Adventures is awesome.
Yes, sir. So far, I haven't really seen many podcasts yet. I mean, last one I heard was, I don't know if it's considered a podcast. It was like a story. It was a Batman one too. It was like
Dude.
No, I was like, I don't even know what it was called. Because I don't know if it was part of the story. I think it was just something that they just wrote up and made into a story. I think it was Batman Untold or something.
Okay.
And if I remember correctly, it had to do with. At the time, I thought it was about one of his character villains, Hush, but then it was like something just completely off, I guess, out of the context.
Mhm.
And I mean, I liked it at the time. It was just something that's just to listen to.
Sweet. What's your favorite Batman?
Favorite Batman?
Yes.
Honestly, I'd have to go with the animated series Batman, just because Kevin Conroy.
Nice.
He was always my favorite Batman. That was the first Batman I used to see, the animated series, and then I'd
The
always
one that comes
recognize
out
his
on the
voice.
sale dark the night or something like that, like
Arkham Knight.
Dark Knight or something, which was like Robin.
Uh, Wait, which one?
Like it's because it was like a sequel to it.
The cartoon? Yeah, it was
That was
Batman and Robin.
Batman. Okay. Gotcha. Then
It
I know.
was
Then I know which.
it was
I'm
part
sorry.
of the series. Yeah, it was like Batman the animated series, and then I think like a season or two, and then it was Batman and Robin, and then I think total it was like maybe it wasn't even that long either. I think it was like maybe 4 seasons at best.
What's your what's one of your favorite Batman scenes from anything? Like like it's like saying like mine is the one with Robert Patterson when he's coming up the fucking stairs in the very beginning when they're getting off the fucking the train
Mm-hmm.
and they're all painted and faces and they're all trying to fuck up this dude
Oh,
and all you hear is doom doom
oh, when
doom
he's walking, yeah.
doom and you're just like looking into the dark. You're like, holy fuck,
Honestly,
what the fuck is that?
when I saw that, I mean, don't get me wrong,
Oh
he did it pretty good just because it's the way he portrayed it is that he's before.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
it's right after he becomes Batman. So right now
So
he's
it's
more
yeah.
he's more aggressive before he
Yes.
starts like being more
Yes.
soft.
Yes.
But oh man, I mean, from that Batman, the scene I like is when it's the preview where he's just beating the shit out of that one when he's just like doof, 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 and he just stands up. And, like that part, I
I want to
just
watch
like,
it again, dude.
that part got me.
I
I
think
was
I'm
just
gonna
like,
watch it
yeah,
again.
that looked good.
It was a fucking sick ass movie.
Um,
Like he had some anger issues.
yeah, like at that point, that's when he was more aggressive. That's like before
Oh,
he
fuck.
calmed down. Uh, fuck, that's my favorite Batman scene. Honestly, I'm not too sure.
I would have to also go with one of the what's that guy? What's that game? Affleck, Ben Affleck's Batman.
Oh, okay.
When his fighting scenes,
Mhm.
it's gotta be one of those for me too. Like it's gotta vary from.
Honestly, I'm not too sure. Because I mean,
There's a lot of good shit.
They were all good. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I can't really choose just
Yeah,
because like
same.
I'm a fan of
Yeah.
Batman in general. And then
Yeah.
right here, just, oh shit.
Oh, boom. Yeah.
That was fuck. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. Because since I've known you, you've been a Batman fan.
Yeah, for real, bro.
Been a Batman fan. I mean, I've been more of a Superman fan.
I'm aware. I remember. I mean, Cal.
I've,
Cal, no.
dude, I was running a couple of days ago at the park, and there's always a señor sitting down in his red car, like on the side, just like by the sidewalk, and I'm just running right. And he lives right around the corner, right around here too, on
Yeah.
Ridley. He said he lived, and he knows my uncle and my dad and all. And but he doesn't really know who I am.
Mhm.
And I'm running right, and I've been going there. I've been running for like a good 4 months, 6 months, 4 to 5 months straight, every morning. And he's been seeing me, like my progress.
Yeah.
From the beginning, I was shit. I could run one full one, and I get like, like I'm fucking dying and shit.
Yeah.
Now, like the city park in front of HEB,
Yeah.
I could run like 6 of them, dude. Just
Oof,
jogging
nice.
and and then I stop, and I'm just like I'm not like
Yeah.
like dying and shit. I could still keep going, but I've pushed myself now. And then today he saw me and he's like, "Oh yeah, but it's a Superman." And I was like, "Ah, motherfucker!
How did you know?
How did you know, fucker? Don't tell nobody else." Oh, imagine I pass by him and I'm just like,
You should have like you should have a Superman shirt and
Be
just
like-
be like, your little nip
just show the little name, be like.
just take off, just print. Okay.
Oh, fucking shit. That would be fucking retarded of me. Oh, dumb. That was dumb.
That'd be fucking hilarious, bro.
Oh, shit. But no, he caught me off guard when he's like, hey, que parece Superman. And I'm like, thank you,
What?
sir. Don't you ever fucking say that to me. Don't you ever address me. I have a podcast.
Oh, boy.
That was fucking stupid. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. But, so, do you like to run, or what's your thing on working out, bro? When you go,
Honestly, dude, I think I just do weights. I'm probably like more focused on like arms, Second thing is maybe like my legs. Cause I used to do. Have you ever seen One Punch Man? It's an anime.
No, but I know who you're talking about. I've seen his trailers and all that shit.
Okay, he mentions like how he is, and I remember I tried doing that at one point, and I'm trying to get back to that. And there's been times where I'm just like, fuck, I can't. I don't have the time for one, but I would try to do. Okay, maybe not all in one go, but like in sets. The He would do 100 push-ups, 100 squats, what else? 100 sit-ups, and I think he said 6 or 5K, which is basically like 3 miles or so
Yeah,
every
yeah.
day. And that's how he got how he is and shit. And I was like, okay. I remember there was a point in I forgot when I first started seeing it. I tried doing that, and I think that's how like I sort of got kind of fit. Oh man, I remember I did it on one go, and I think that was like where I fucked up. I should have like, okay, yeah, I should have paced myself. But I would try to do that where at least 100 push-ups, 100 squats. I would do the toe raises or
Yeah.
whatnot, and then stretch my legs a bit. And the only thing I wouldn't do was the running because I'm like, fuck, how am I gonna do that? It's gonna take forever. So same thing. I would try to weights. I would try to do like at least 100. I think that's how I stay kind of fit, and I'm trying to get back to that. But fuck, it's kind of hard just because like I don't got the time.
Where do you
I
live?
know.
Here in Donna?
Yeah.
Like what part? Like.
Um, like near Huddle.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
So I mean, I get out of work. I usually go straight to sleep just because, like I said, I end up having to go do errands with my wife. We'll go do family stuff here and there, and then uh, by the time I know it, like, oh, I'm gonna take a small power nap, 30 minute at best, and like gotta get ready for work,
Oh,
and then
fuck
repeat.
that.
So yeah, like there's times like I don't have time. The only times that I do is like maybe if I'm able to on my days off where like I know for sure like I'm not gonna go see them or something. I'll be like, okay, maybe I'll do a little something real quick, small workout. It'll take me at best 1.5 to 2 hours, and I'm just like, fuck, I'm dead.
Cause I used to work overnight at Home Depot over there in Colorado. Ah, fuck. Never again, dude. I don't think I ever want to do overnights ever again. I'm done with
Like
overnights, bro.
don't get me wrong. I don't mind it. I know back then I was able to just because like, I mean, for one, I was single.
Yeah.
So like I'd get out.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah,
like yeah,
yeah.
I'd get out, I'd work out, I'd eat, watch TV, let it digest, play some games, go to sleep, and then repeat.
Dude, if I was single, yeah, dude, I'd fucking be doing that right now. Overnighter, they pay you more too.
Yeah. Only thing is there were drugs involved, so
Oh shit!
that was
I
kind
mean,
of
how else do you function?
yeah. No lie, like
You need batteries, bro.
I did it the wrong. I kind of did it the efficient way. I mean, that too. um, the way I used to do it back then. Thankfully, I don't do it anymore, and I don't want to go back to it. I used to get out of work before I would leave my work. I toke it up,
Mhm.
head home. I would already have food with me, so I'd be driving home. I'd be there chilling, jamming out, toke it up a little more, do a little powder to wake me up
A
because I didn't
little
want
baby Johnson to clear the fucking butt
because the way I would do it, I would do some powder to wake me up because I didn't want to go to sleep, and then I would toke it up. That way, I can enjoy the ride.
and go to sleep.
Nah, I would. The token would make me hungry.
Nice.
So I'd get home and I'd be like, all right, I gotta eat. So I'd like, all right, I'm gonna toke it up. Wait a few seconds, let it kick in. Okay, I'm hungry.
The counteraction of the coke.
Yeah, so like after like yeah, it would fade. I'd be like, okay, toke it
Oh
up.
yes.
I would toke it up to like get the hunger. That it'd be funny because I'd be like, fuck, I'm hungry. I'm like, I should get some food, and I'd be like, oh wait, I have food. Go get food, munch the fuck out, play some games for a bit, and then like guys digest it. Okay, just powder, work the fuck out, and then toke it up to go to sleep, and then repeat.
Hey, when you're fucking single,
Honestly,
that's the way to do it, bro.
honestly, yeah,
Sometimes,
dude.
man.
And honestly, I thought I was doing it because, like, for one, I thought I was fit as fuck. Like, I felt healthy. Like, as bad as it sounds, I felt like I was pretty good.
Hmm.
But I think in the eyes of, like, I guess, like, my family or some friends here and there, they'd be like, "Yeah, man, you good?" I know my parents. They thought I was. They're like, "Hey, you're losing a lot too much weight." And I'm like, "Am I?" Like, fuck, I don't know. I feel okay.
Because like, I wake up at 5 in the morning. I go run at the park, and I have exercise equipment in there. A sit down bike. I have my weights, my dumbbells. I have more weights.
Yeah.
So I have like up to like 90 pounds, but I don't even use it all. But and then I have
Eventually.
yeah, uh, I try to do a lot, man. And then I work out for like a good 2 3 hours, running for about an hour. I come in here, exercise and this and that, sit ups and whatever else I do. And then I go to work by 9. By 10 o'clock, I'm at work. I get out by like 6 or 7 sometimes, maybe 8. And last time I did all that. Plus, I had a podcast at fucking 6 as soon as I got out. Took a
Damn.
shower, cut my hair, had a podcast. Finished by 9. I took my daughter and my wife to go eat. By 10 o'clock, my cousin calls me.
Oh, damn.
Hey, bro, let's podcast. Alright, come through. Hey, wait, that was a 2 hour podcast. Oh, that's episode. Oh, as a matter of fact, episode 2 and 3. That's the same day.
Oh shit.
They were record. Episode 2, I think, was with my boy Johnny. That was my first episode I recorded,
Uh-huh.
and then the one with Junior and Richard. That was my the late night podcast. So I ended up finishing like at 3,
Damn.
2 to 3, 2 to 3:30. I was already going to sleep. So I had a fucking day.
Damn.
But I work out every day, every morning. Yeah. So that was a good fucking night.
Yeah, like I said, I try to implement that in my work. So like, if I'm doing something, I'm like picking stuff up. Like we have a for the fryer. It's the filter thing. Like we drop the oil and it'll filter it in there, and then it'll bring it back up and shit.
Nice.
And every time I take it out, I always like I do like if I'm powerlifting, I'd be like fucking picking up with my knees and shit, and I'm just there just stretching it out. I'm just like, oh, okay, just because it has some weight to it, but I mean like just try to like do what I can, or if I have to put ice, I'll fill it up, and I'm like one hand, the other hand,
Nice.
and then
Yeah.
when I have to
Yeah.
go walk
Nice.
that way,
Nice.
I'll be
Nice.
there. I'm walking, I'm just
Yep.
real quick, and then that's what I used to do at Whataburger too. Like if
Nice.
I had to put ice, I'd be there just, all right, next, before I even go put ice, I'm just, I hear somebody just, like if I just got up, be like, oh,
Now Bill, I'm like, spot me.
okay, honestly, like that's why I like the ice, because like everyone would be gone, so I'd be by myself, so I'd be like fucking around most of the time. Like if I had to put ice, like you need ice, I got you, fuck yeah. And we had 2 buckets back then, so I'd be like fill one up with my right hand, fill the other one with my left, and I'd be like just go like just 5 real quick, and then I just go put the ice, and then come back and go do it again. Alright, so
Fucking have to get a little workout anywhere, huh? Cause where I work at right now, it's you have like the crates to carry like the 24 packs, and sometimes they get them, and I gotta go put them over there, and I'm walking with it, bro, and I'm just like walking all the way over there, and I set it down. I gotta go get another 24 pack, and I'm just with it like that, or I put it up here, and I'm just like,
same.
or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just start doing stupid shit like that. But where we at? Ooh, 2 hours and 38 minutes.
Damn. Nice.
All right, man. Let's just cut this one out.
For
Maybe
sure.
give it another one. So I'll post this one maybe sometime this week,
Alright.
because I think I kind of want to give people a little bit of space with the other two.
Yeah. No
So,
problem, bro.
all right, guys. Thank you for keeping in tune again with Space Adventures with Cal. Here with my boy again, David Lee Garza, JJ Jenkins,
No relation.
and again, no relation, guys. So thank you for watching. Like and subscribe the video. Hope you like this stuff again. And we will see you here next week, guys. Y'all take it easy. And love and peace. Love you guys. Later, fuckers.